Cynthia and my brother fight, where he pushed my brother, he knocked his head on the floor. The question everybody will be asking when they are seeing the billboard is how? When did this information come out? Why is the Nigerian police and Lagos state government not acting on this? When these people realize that Mohbad, look at since we have been seeing that stuff and they did nothing, then it will be very easy to get ready to protest peacefully and take over our state and our country when it is time to say, you know what? It's like this government is trying to support murderers. We don't know who the person is. We don't know what they have done. But what we are seeing is that if the person is not getting the support of the police and government, Lagos State Command especially, by now, justice should be on its way to Mohbad. If we are going to be doing that, then that is what is going to be coming up. So I will only ask us to let's give that gap. Everybody should relax. People are in pain. A lot of people are still bothered. Like, look at the millions of naira and thousands of dollars they spent fighting for Corona at the Corona inquest. Corona inquest that naturally it is the government that is even funding it. It is not even the public that is paying the judge. It is not the government that is paying the pathology lawyer of the pathologist of the government. The only thing is just to pay for lawyer to come there and defend and bring him. They didn't even go and look for video. They didn't go to Mohbad estate. The lawyers didn't go to Mohbad's house. They didn't go and pay for any evidence. It was even after a while they said they want to go and do private autopsy. So it is right for people to be paid. So asking people to sponsor the next step might look tricky, might look like they are in pain, and you have to understand that it's a sensitive period. So whatever the case may be, let's just relax and be preparing ourselves that after the end of the month, if nothing has happened, there are some steps that we're going to take. I will say it here. But everybody should put their house in order. I am going to put my house in order. I have so many things I have to put in order before I go to the next step. If not, that next step that we're about to go into, those people will fight dirty back. And they want to go after some innocent people around. So these are the things that we have to do. So we have an ample opportunity to do that. But as for me, no matter how silent you think I am, no matter how radio silence you see from me, Yomi Fabayi, you might see me say another thing, but Break the Silence Foundation is on top of this game, and until we get to the root of the matter and have a logical end, we are not backing down. So let's continue to stand by justice. Let's continue to rationalize, let's continue to think, and let's give that space. People are in pain because of that, stuff that just happened. It's like a serious upset, shocker, and everything has been reviewed because we can't deceive ourselves. For 4 months, the nurse was in the police detention. The Baba never went there to check the nurse. That is the suspect, according to them. And it's probably because the nurse is not even genuine. Because I cannot even fathom seeking justice and police will now arrest the prime suspect after you have gone to write statements. They will ask you to come back. So all of them are playing some funny game that we don't understand. How on earth will you have Baba write statements? If he will claim he was denied writing statement in the police station when he took Mohbad's body, when the public screamed out, of course he must have been there to write statements. So when they now arrest the nurse, what happened? You didn't go and see the prime suspect. You didn't go and, what did the prime suspect wrote? What is your intention? What do you want then? Did you go to police and say, I want to see this person? What did you inject my son? Who sent you? So whatever the case may be, they are protecting a kind of a cult-like leader. Somebody joined them or gave that instruction and they did something terrible to Mohbad in that house. And we will know very soon. The person might belong to a very rich family. The person might belong to some political class and they think they are bigger than the public. It is a lie. All of them are going to go down and justice will be served. Mark today's date down. They will pay and they will pay heavily. Ekole. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Yomi. Sorry, I have a question. I don't know if I'm audible.
Right.
Hmm. Okay, I'll be sure. Yeah. The billboards. Now, this is just a question now. The idea of the billboard, it's a brilliant idea. But I want to ask this question. You see, the person, either Ajura or Damola, that made that confessional statement has not testified to it. Now they have not, how do I say it now? Admitted to that confessional statement and saying this is actually what happened. To the best of my knowledge, they have denied it. That I don't know if they have, but I want to be able to believe that okay, they have. Now, unless if there is actually an evidence that you have seen or the public have seen that the police are not taking steps in doing the right thing. That's when I think putting that on a billboard will actually, um, be effective or will make sense, if you know what I mean. But as it is now, if that confidential statement goes on a billboard without an evidence to actually collaborate what that person has said, I think it's going to be like a whole lot. It's going to like put whoever it's going to cause a chaos, because now this is the Lagos, all over Lagos. Anybody that goes through that place will see that. I just feel if indeed a confession, an evidence. Somebody should put it out, let people see, and let's see if the police will do anything about it. Then, if the police doesn't do anything about it, then I feel then the billboard will be a good idea. That's just me saying it this way. But if it is, let's say
I really do
it's
not. I don't understand what the point you're trying to make out. So you have to be explicit.
okay. The point I'm trying to make out is if it's like putting that chart, let's say printing that chart and putting it on a placard and go for a rally. I think it's more because I think like right now all things are
Do you want
making
to be
sense, right?
educated on how it's going to work, or you are trying to share your opinion that it shouldn't be used?
No, yeah, I want to be educated, but I'm just saying that I'm just saying that the
You need to
people who
relax now.
sent that to
Okay
you
now. Okay
say
now,
they
relax.
is
Relax.
not true.
Get your you need to be educated on how things like this work. Number one, the information came through an original handle. Number two, there is a 3 seconds video that has been sent. Number three, the owner of the handle confirmed it was his handle. The owner of the handle confirmed the existence of the video. The owner of the handle confirmed the phone that actually hosts the homicide evidence belonged to him. The owner of that handle confirmed that he has kept the homicide evidence for over a year when the police and the public are looking for clues that can bring, when we mean clues, we are talking about circumstantial evidence, direct evidence, and all forms of evidence. And the owner of that particular handle has now even pointed to another person to have been the person that lifted the video and shared with me. They never said the video is fake and shared with me. The owner of the handle who pointed to the impersonator, the impersonator confirmed, yes, I did it. And the impersonator was in the house. He joined them in carrying the body to the hospital. Now, the question now is this. With this kind of information and the inability of the police, don't forget, I had written to Panti since December 2024. And we are now in May. We are approaching May. Now, 4 months after, as a human rights organization, The message that will go with that will be so informative and demanding. It's a protest. Just the way we are protesting that what is happening with the 3 seconds video, and where is the remainder? And where is the justice? So using the TV, using the billboard, using newspaper, using social media to demand for justice and for the government institution to do their job is a way of making them do it, because now everybody will look at 4 months. No extension of the video has been extracted. So what is going on? Where is the... Adura knows where the video full extension is. Damola knows where it is. They are both aware. They both have access to it. Adura has every moral right, constitutional right, to deliver the video to the police. He refused to do that. Damola, who also had it, shared it with me and wanted to use it to defraud me. At the end of the day, both of them are in the game together. They are both an accomplice. They are accessory after the fact. But this is homicide. When you want to demand, it's a question, because you don't know the kind of printing, the words that will go with that kind of shot, that when it is being posted. It is because you don't know what you write. When what you write is a form of a peaceful protest, demanding, it is legal and it is legit. I hope I've made the point clear now. So it is when you see the word that will go with it, you will know this is an infomercial demanding for justice. It is not a crime to demand for justice, because whatever the case may be, either of them, they were there when they took Mohbad's body to the hospital, and they never said what I wrote is fake. If you claim it is fake, then show us the extension of the video. Let's juxtapose. So for them not to release the video, it means the content of the video is in tandem with the confession, and we need justice to be served. Do you understand now?
Yeah, I get you.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's fine.
So that's just it. Any other question?
Let me clap for Mr. Yomi for the clarity. He just, when he clap, you know what?
What's it, Lydia?
Okay, anyone want to ask question or want to say something?
Iamyinkaade, Sherry, just like Moses Oleko, before Mr. Yomi told Timothy, for how long do they want to keep Mohbad's body? Like, everybody's tired. We are all fed up. Like, it's almost 2 years. Timothy said, okay, if they are not going to get justice for this guy, because it's more like we are journeying in a circle. Okay, we are almost at a, at the point where justice is forthcoming, and at the end of the day, Atumakpada say the same spot the time when you bury. Only can suggest, okay, fine. If justice is not forthcoming, they should not keep that body there. They should rather go and bury the boy, because people are tired. The family are not happy.
Of course, support.
The public keep donating.
Visual.
Yes, Mr. Yomi.
Your concerns are very germane. You are correct, but the reason why we're running in circles is because there was let me say, unorthodox, unrealistic sentiments given to the father when you are treating a homicide case. And they did not just put unnecessary attention, sentiments, and all of that. They are beginning to turn him to, I can say, they are beginning to turn him to a kind of a celebrity. And it's absurd, it's awkward. Do you understand? So basically, the reason why the body is still being delayed is not because of the cost of justice. It's because of the DNA, because I want to take samples from the body. Do you understand? So none of us is actually stopping, no cost of justice that we're pursuing now is stopping that. However, since the body has been exhumed, it is safe at this point. Since there are no closure and there is still possibility that one or two things might need to be done, it's safe to say, let's wait. When the case is concluded, and they go and actually bury the body because the time the body will stay now, it can be as much as Iamyinkaade. Your background noise.
Sorry, Jory. Sorry, let me leave.
You understand? So basically, at that point, buried the time Mohbad has spent now outside, not being buried, can never be as much as the little is going to spend now, can't be as much as the time he has spent outside. So I will only call for patience, but the family is at liberty to go and bury him. I can say. So, but if you ask me, the reason why it was actually brought out, assumed, is to find justice and truth. And it is clear that the family and some elements in the Lagos State Police Command within the government, they are working together on something not to ensure that they get it. So if the public come out fully to say, hey, we now understand these old tactics and we are willing to sacrifice genuinely, we can make the government to do the right thing because this pathway to visual evidence is coming through. Because by now, nobody will expect that we will hear any names Zomo. Nobody will expect that there will be a video that somebody will come out and say, I saw it. I saw Yomi holding knives. Nobody will expect by now there will be any video to say, we have a video of where Mohbad was pushed. Nobody will expect by now that we will know that OG has video of what happened in Mohbad's house. Even right from Ikorodu, which the police never had access to, which they used to actually, to give us, it is only the nurse and spending. Now they have evidence against that ask us to answer. All these things, they eluded the state government and the police command. Maybe because they didn't do much, or maybe because the family tried to cover it up. But now that all these things are there for us to pick, there are so many court cases that can bring all these things out. There are so much investigation that can bring them out. But let this first phase is what? Ege ko law. Ege ki verdict corona court wa. Tí ẹ bá ti end. Tẹ́lí pé wọ́n ti end yẹn. Tọ́dẹ̀ ti rí pé àti mọ̀ pé gbogbo family yẹn. Ní kọ̀kọ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ rí pé tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe tiwa yìí lọ. We will run in circles. Because èmi ò lè yẹ kó máa gbé mi yípo. Ọ̀ lè rẹ́ mi gbé yípo. Because I'll be facing it and I'll be going straight. Ogbo ọmọ apá ọmọ àṣẹ kiri kan yẹn tó bá yá ọmọ àkókò sínú tó jọ ẹ̀mí wọn kàn ṣe dé lásán ni. And at the end of the day, the government will have no choice than to dance to the tune of the public, especially when the evidence that will eventually come out will be so overwhelming. So ọmọ máa try oríṣiríṣi wọ́n á ṣe yánpọnyánrin wọ́n yìí máa cook up oríṣiríṣi nǹkan to discourage us, but nítorí pàṣẹ láwọn kàńdá nínú rẹ̀ sì ni. By the time we tell the family, Baba, you are the father of Mohbad. That's your title. That's the only title that you have in this justice of Mohbad. Hold it. We know it. Hold that one. Yeah, Mohbad, you give back. This is the title hold. But in this homicide case, the only title we can see is that everybody is a suspect. Let's go on this case. Let's get the truth out. Whoever is involved, Adura Nio, Darosha Nio, whatever role anybody played, we are going to pursue documentary evidence. And when we have it, there is nothing the government can do. They will have to bring the truth out. So let's focus on that. Am I worried? Let's keep praying. It's not easy. Social media. It's not a matter of social media again. By the time we put them aside and we face what we're doing, we'll get to where we're going. So if you want to you can't see you understand? So one man rishi, one man focus on the game of justice and let's get to where we're going.
Mr. Yomi, don't let me deceive you. A lot of people are tired, especially àwọn tó kọ́kọ́ gbé justice yìí lórí nígbà yẹn. Àwa tá kò gbé lórí bí ti ìgbà yẹn, àwa la ṣì kù dédé ẹ̀mọ̀. Àwọn méjì contribute gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kàn já sófo ni. So,
There's something I want to call your attention to, Mr. Yomi. There is only tí Sister Book is on lórí platform wọn ní pé bóyá wọ́n máa lo the whole body pé because tissue tí wọ́n mú lára Mohbad is not enough to get the cause of death. So then I'm now thinking, well, if the family did not approve Mohbad's body to the whole body, láti lò fún autopsy, if the family eventually come out and say, oh, please go and bury this boy, I think we had enough. Does the public have any say as to, oh, please, we still want justice? So basically, the man is, the father is, to me, I think that man is more like a double agent. If we come to the public and portray himself as if, oh, I want justice for my son, well, inside of him, he has intentions, which might not be known to the public. So at the end of the day, Toba Anigbe conduct the whole body autopsy, and you know how autopsy go, like one for gbogbo egun, one for gbogbo ara, bí odidi ara ṣe wà kọ́ ló máa padà by the time tó bá parí ẹ̀. So Toba de I explain procedure yẹn fún Baba Mohbad. Do you think he will proceed with a full body autopsy on Mohbad?
The point is this. Tell me about, can I give you advice about Mohbad? Those that advise him, if he's going to be honest, those that advised him that the only pathway to justice, if he's been honest, so is only through the autopsy toxicology stuff. So when they were damaging, blocking the other pathway, that one really to one parody issue, because he told me when we met in command, one of them for one wrong address, what she said, body wife, and we got so the level. And the next thing, the lady came out to start changing tone and all of that. Coco Benipe. The family, they have right to go on and whatever they want to do. Tomani resources, Tomani fund for. Check get me. The fact remains that that it's going to lead us to them releasing the video evidence. Justice is coming. Because I don't know how they want to go the route of this pathology. I don't know if that judge would give approval for the third one. I don't know whether the judge wants to. Because Judge, we have given you opportunity of 2 times toxicology.
Imagine, exactly. At
the end of the day, you want me to waste the court, these public resources. I'm sorry, you are not paying for the court, you are not paying for the judge, you are not paying. We have given you 2, government have done for you, you have done your own. I don't think the judge will tell you, Judge, we have other cases to do. Please, if we didn't give you opportunity to go and do this thing, that's why you complain. You have gone to do your own, we don't know where you did it, and you are not even ready to query where you did yours, but you query the government's own. So the only option left, normally I will ask him to, all of them to support us. If Baba is ready, and he's like, I don't want to be giving it, I don't want people to fly with that wrong impression. We still have opportunity to get the full video out. There are many ways you can get the video out if we all come together and unite. Not necessarily those double agents. So I mean, anybody that gets tired and gets the energy back again. Because I know certainly it is natural for people to be tired by now. It is natural for people to feel like, no, this is another waste of time. But if we pursue it, how to do the party, I know certainly we have rights under the law to pursue this case to a bigger place. If you know that there are still options to get the government or the police to see into this matter and bring the truth out, in talk about we'll ensure that anything we want to do, it must not get to the family until it is being ashed, because they will be waiting to know where the case is domiciled again to go and block it. So the kind of pattern, oh my God, torí mo ti ráàrí ṣá gbogbo everything tó ń sìn. Bàbá kíní kan wà mí kan àdúrà wọ́n ti mú kíní kan síbi kan yẹn gbogbo yẹn ò make any sense wọn. So we only have to wait and go on recess. The recess means that wait till the end of the month. Like I said, I know a lot of things that they are trying to do towards my side. I want to get called fail, but call it fail totally. I have to put my house in order. When I mean put my house in order, I know what I'm saying, because I'm on the front line. And when I put my house in order, I now present myself to them again. this third time, we must get the justice. If you want to arrest me, please go ahead. Whatever you guys want to do, but that time, it is full. So I don't want to talk too much on that one. But at that time, I will have to reappear to them and say, all your tactics, all your everything you want to do, come and do it now. You want to take somebody's life, come and do it. You want to put me in cell, come and do it. You want to take me to court, come and do it. But we must be willing to face that and sacrifice. Moses must not stay far and want to free the children of Israel. You have to go and face them and say, okay, go and do whatever you want to do now. Because kò sí ìtọ́kọ family mọ́, kò sí àtọ̀wé family. Lagos State Police Command and some elements in Lagos State government mo fẹ́ face. And that is where we have been having problems. And we'll face it. So we must be ready, and sacrifice must be willing to be made. If not, and that way, I'm willing to go that route. But and it takes real planning now. And that is what I can say. If I want to go Sokoto, why am I here? And if I'm a parodishi, I know they see. I'm an activist, I'm an actor. I just want to help my country and help the young boy to get justice and help this country to get better. That's all. So let's brace up. Let's wait till the end of April. Everybody should relax. Go and be doing your thing. Go your normal business. Let them do whatever they want to do. They will just be surprised when we relaunch again. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Concern nípa àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìmọ̀ ni wọ́n arrest Àdúrà for 48 hours. Ṣé o rí nǹkan mú jáde for arrest yẹn? I think maybe phone forensic or any information tó wà fighter tell you fún anything. Wọ́n ṣe arrest for 48 hours nígbà yẹn.
Yes, he was arrested and he supplied some information to them. And you know, normally after 48 hours he was granted bail and they asked them to resume back on Monday. And there was an attempt to get an extension, 15 days more, to hold them because after that stuff, they have to be going to one office to the other, or verbal questioning. So so Damola, they have to process him, do all sort of things from the IPO to the head of the department, then to the IG, then they come back, first round of stuff. And you know, case one they call on him back.
Oh, sure.
You understand? And then the IT person, Tobashe, you know, I remember the Nigerian police, command and sophisticated IT person, only give a call, make you serve the whole command. Like you understand? So before the person will come, she fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí Àdúrà mo bọ́ yẹ ṣe ìjọ tí bàbá Mohbad dé bẹ̀ tọ́pọ̀ káwọn náà wá gba statement wọn and then they would go further kémi tó padà débẹ̀ wọ́n ti transfer case lọ padà sí pàǹtì so they have to stop whatever they are doing and pack it to them. Do you understand? So whatever the case may be, we are expecting the party to now do something which we are waiting for. Let's wait till the end of April to see whatever they collected from Zone 2, whether they work on it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Everybody, the only thing, pẹ̀lú àwọn double agent wọn tó ń tẹ́lẹ̀ bá àwọn wá justice pẹ̀lú wa pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń lo fake accounts. The only thing they can use now is Yomi Owo. The question now is this: Ejo, tani o kówó fún? Tani o pariwo lè mọ́? Tani o kówó fún tí o ṣe nǹkan? You can see how terrible these people, how they are using social media to think that all these things we are talking about, even in our share as an NGO, all these things, did they give short for one budget in about okay? What if they will go for me 70 million for Break the Silence Foundation? Or they don't understand when they mean to say, and they can come and discourage you, your family. Because the only time you see us coming, when you are making an NGO to be coming to be asking each step that I take, let's say, Madame, ẹ máa dáwó yẹn ìwọ̀n bàtẹ́ fẹ́ dá yín náà lè ti máa dá tọ́ ní ìgbọ̀n lè máa dá o àṣẹ yẹn tán àtún next thing àtún máa wá kọ́ máa dá it's because the NGO is at the teething stage ní gbogbo rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ yẹn fi ṣẹlẹ̀ and that is why you can see that the only thing they can use now is to use money, especially when they know it's a sensitive stage when it comes to money. And it's because these people, there is rivalry. Whatever the case may be, all I will just admonish you guys is to stay focused if you are called for this job. We need to get to the root of it. And when we realize that family toxicology, the corona inquest rounded up and it's over. And if we talk about over and see, we will see clearly where we are going. Then everybody will look at that and say, okay, the only option left is to pursue the 3 seconds video. But when you still have the corona there, some of these people that are there, the only thing they want to do is to, I'm on the case here. And I will now sit on my own. What do we do next? So if you want to you understand?
Hello, Mr. Yomi. Please, I'm sorry. I just want to say something in regards to what Tunisco just said. Because, see, in my opinion here, I just want to believe that the police are intentionally not wanting to do the right thing in this case. Because I don't want to see doing a phone forensic to be a big deal. I mean, it's something that can be done. I mean, I don't know. I just feel that they don't want to do the right thing. It's just for us to accept that fact that the police does not want to do it. Because all of this, they transfer it to Plantain and all of that. I just feel before it would have gotten to that stage, I believe Zotu should have done all of this. That's just what I think. And
within how many days?
Sorry?
Within how many days?
I mean, you were going to Panti for how long? For like for a long period of time. I mean, if it's something that all those period that they were saying, oh, okay, let's go get the phone, let's command and bring the phone to them too. I mean, if the police wanted to work really, they should have done something before.
The only problem, I don't know if you don't know how to place your words. You understand? I love constructive criticism. I am here calling out Lagos State Police Command. You are mixing it up with Zone 2.
No, I'm not blaming you, Mr. Yomi. I'm just talking to the police now. It has nothing to do with you. I mean, you don't have power to make them do what they don't want to do. You just have to work with them. I want you to direct your criticism so that it will be effective. The command holding the phone where the extension of the 3 second is Lagos State Police Command, which comprise of Lagos Commissioner of Police Office and Panti, State CID. State CID is under Lagos State Police Command. That is the command we are having problem with. We have been there, we have protested to command, and they told us it will happen. When we reported to higher command, which is the zonal command, the zonal command, they arrested those they need to arrest, and they called for the phone. While they called for the phone, they are like, okay, call for the phone, give Adura bail. When we get the phone, then we'll bring him back in. When they realized that they were not releasing the phone at the Lagos State Police Command, the AIG about 3 to 4 times communicated, made phone call, and that was when he said, you know what? Go and get the Adura back in here and the Damola. I need Adura, I need Damola. They invited Adura, sent him invitation severally. He did not honor. Wumi did not honor. Damola did not honor. And the AIG said, go to court, get a warrant of arrest, and bring Adura in, bring Damola in, when I process those two, whatever I find in the phone forensic, I will now know whether I have to go and pick that with me by all means, because a lawyer has been coming, they are writing, we are going to court, this is the law, don't arrest me, don't invite her, it is the case in court, it is a case court. They were just giving all sort of legal implication. And the AIG said, leave her. By the time I get what I want, whether I have right to pick her or not, we will know. So when Adra was not turning up, he didn't turn himself in for the second time,
Damola didn't show up, then the next thing is to go and pick them up. And that was how they were. It took time. So we have to wait for that. And because they suspect that something might happen, that was why the King White came out to start threatening that if they burn me well, I should come to that court, trying to scare me away. I wasn't going to be scared. And then we mobilized the police from the AIG's office, and they picked the 3 of them. So now when they got in there, they processed, they have to interrogate them for almost the first day. The second day they were interrogated, and they said, okay, let's wait for the IT guy to come and process. So they got some information from Adura to start the work. Then they said, okay, go, grant him bail. Since they said he's seeing money, when Baba Mohbad came and the next thing I saw is that the case is being transferred. What happened in the middle of that? They said the IG gave the order. But we're going to get to the root of it. If it was the IG that gave the order, we will know very soon. My own is, I am not yet satisfied because I am still aggrieved. I'm coming, go outside. So that is the whole situation. So when the AIG, when they said they should transfer the case back to where it is already originally assigned, which is the State Police Command, I said, okay. And they took them, the 2 suspects, they transferred them to Panti. And I went to Panti the second day. They tried to kill the case and say, oh, if it is my petition, that they brought their lawyers to come and argue that the petition that I wrote to Panti and wrote to AIG, that the 2 petitions has been harmonized and they have attended to my case. Damola has been charged to court. I said that's a lie. And then we began to quote, they started quoting all the constitution. And I fired back. And the police in Panti saw that, yes, he still has a case.
Okay.
We have to agree, all of us, we have to agree. He still has a case.
Break the silence. Can I ask you a question? Sorry to
No,
interject.
Richie, please wait. I have been here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on the queue. Okay, sorry. Sorry, continue. Yeah.
I did not want to cut board Yomi off. That's why I was waiting for him.
Okay, all right. Let him finish. Yeah, thank you.
So that is the situation. So we're going to wait for Panti, who said they are already doing the investigation. The cocoa of the matter and the lifeline we have is the Nigerian police, the Lagos State Police Command now. They are yet to show or bring out the extension of the 3 seconds video.
Thank you.
And when they asked the Damola, he said, yes, I am the impersonator. And I have deleted it when I was forced, before I was apprehended at Ogombo. And the question I asked the police officer is that, if this, what he's saying is that he deleted it, and he was arrested in command and was to be charged to court, where, look at the charges. I said, bring out the charges. Where is deleting of homicide evidence? Where is it in the charges? It's because the video was not deleted. It's because that part is still a gray area that you must unravel. Because now you think you are trying to say we are satisfying you, the person that want to defraud you, we have already charged him to court. The homicide evidence, which concerns the essence of the center and the focal point, has not been addressed. This is not policing. They must bring the video out before I can take my hands off. I cannot conclude that it is Damola that is shutting me up until he is able to provide the video. And you can do phone forensic to bring it out. And they said they will do the investigation. They will invite, they have to bring Umi in, they have to bring Zomo in, and immediately they testify that yes, they are in the video. Then they will know how to put charges on Damola if he continues to say he doesn't see the video. So we are waiting. That is the point. That is where we are now, and we are waiting. Me, I'm waiting. I was only suggesting that we should put, normal pressure on police. Not Nigeria. All of us, we can't start acting like we don't know this is Nigeria. Shame me know what if block anything. You are all pretending as if everything I am doing, forget about spiritual, forget about social media. You know certainly they will be spending a lot to make a mess of what I am pursuing. You know what I will be facing. Physical attack, everything out there. Gbogbo bí tí wọ́n lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n bí tí mo ti face mo ti lọ Panti mo ti lọ Zone 2 mo ti lọ sí Lagos Command gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti ń bá àwọn pípù yìí àwọn family dẹ̀ ni mò ń bá tó ń face mi jù àwọn yìí tó kù tẹ́ wà lórí social media ẹ̀ ń fún wọn support ni Half is giving them support and praise. Emi ni colon tackle offline. And I have to insist and I'm fighting on. So that's just the situation. Oh.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Yomi. Good morning, everyone. I came up for just a simple reason. My own here, no matter how tired, no matter how angry we are, me, I'm just begging. We justice fighters, we should not in any way use the statement for them that they should just bury this boy. People are tired. The boy is rotting in the morgue. They should just go and bury him if the justice is not coming. We should not be using those words. Using those words, we are giving these people a simple road to pass. We should not be using those words. Mohbad is not in that body again. Mohbad, the soul is not there again. It's only a body that is there. If they like, let them bury him. If they like, let them not bury him. These people should answer the public questions first. They have defrauded the public. They should answer it. They have defrauded the public. They have collected millions of naira, thousands of dollars, which they assure the public that justice will be served, which they assure the public that they will go every corner to get this justice. They beg the public that the public should stand strong behind them, should support them emotionally, financially, spiritually, which the public did for them. The public did it for them, and they assure the public that they will go every corner to get that justice. When they say go for me, even some people will even contribute 1 naira, 1,000. Some people even contribute their money they want to go and use to buy akara and chop. They contribute it because these people promise that they will give that justice. They will make sure, even if the government did not want to give that justice, they will make sure that government give the justice. They promised it. So if now these people were in that inquest, they sit there, they were there when the government announced their own autopsy. When they announced it and say it inconclusive because the body had been decomposed, they were there. Not that they hide it from them as a secret, they don't know. They were there when the public said the body has been decomposed. So that's why the result came inconclusive. So if the result came inconclusive, and these people, with all the promises they gave to the public, they were there, and the public, when the government gave that result, everybody was venting. So many ideas, so many possibilities were lined out. That, okay, since they said the body has decomposed, let's use this other one, let's use this other means and make sure our own result is accurate. And these people promised it. They promised it that no matter, even if they put chemical on that body, no matter what, their own autopsy will not come the same like the government will. They promised it. So we're expecting these people to make sure they should not even accept anything less. To make sure whatever they go for should be the authentic one. They should not go for anything less. To make sure they keep their words to the public, like the same way the public keep their words. But what did they do? They ended up.
Adama.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interject you. At this stage, I'm not interested in massaging falsehood and lies and making these people look too important. The truth is this. If the autopsy says the truth, that Mohbad had head injury, we all saw plaster. It's different to fighting prime boy injection. How did he get that head injury? It will go to the person that did it, and the person would actually name who they don't want them to name. Whether there is a stabbing on the body, if the autopsy said that thing, it will nullify fighting prime boy or nurse injection, and it will go straight to whoever they are trying to shield. So that is the game plan. You people are always thinking that
Mr. Yomi,
this is the game plan.
Mr. Yomi, I'm not massaging these people. as for me, my own side, as we are fighting this justice, our own concern is giving justice to Mohbad. Mohbad must get justice. As we are fighting it, we will also all these people, they should give accountability for that money. They should not chop that money and go scot-free just like that and sit. This is a big scam. They should not just, because they have tried, so many evidences have come out, so many, anytime there is a lane like this for us to get evidences, the downfall will still come from this family. There must be a link that they have a link in the downfall of these evidences. So what are they telling us? And they keep telling their actions is far from their words. Their action speaks louder than the words they normally told us. They have been given so many fake promises which they did not complete in their life. They knew that this result is not going to. That's why I asked a question. Did that pathology came to Nigeria for himself and saw that body and still decide to cut that decomposed body and go for test? So the pathologist will be the one to tell us why did he do that, or are they the one that sent the specimen to the pathologist and they knew that specimen they are sending is not all right and they give us nonsense results, and we now will start telling them that if they are not giving us justice, let them go and bury that. But burying is not our own side. If they like, when they want to bury him, let them invite us. If they don't invite us, it's not our problem. What we know, this justice is not just for Mohbad, it's for the whole Africa, because me, I'm not in Nigeria. It's for the whole Africa. It's not just for Mohbad. It's for the whole world. Justice should be served. Killers should not see killing as an easy thing, that when they kill you, if you want to kill person, just kill and you go scot-free. This is why we stand for this justice. This is why the world stand for this justice. It's not just because we want Nigeria to be good. No, it's because the whole world wants to see a better life. That's why they stand for this justice. So if these people keep promising, they discard the 3 seconds video, they discard that message, they discard everything that is coming out. They tried very hard to discard it, which they would have supported it. What did they do? They requested for a son. The public support them again. What did the son do? Did they go try to fight for phone forensic? Did they go try to go to the house and see if they can put any chemical there and see what happened in that house? Did they go and see the body? Did they do anything? Like, did they try to contact or try to do the private investigator they promised they would do to make sure they get evidences anywhere the evidences is hiding? Did they do that? They did not do absolutely nothing.
Adama,
They did everything.
Adama, listen, see, and you know, Binti said he gave Sam the full version of that video. The last corona inquest, the son did not present it there. So tell me, this people,
they did not present it, and the son keep hammering on Sam Larry and Nagamali, and later he ended up telling us he leave Nagamali to God. If we want to leave Sam Larry to God, if we want to leave Sam Larry to God, will they employ him? If we want to leave them to God, will they employ lawyer? Will we employ anybody? Will not just pray and leave them to God? They did not do absolutely nothing.
Okay, can
I
ask my own question now?
Let's not advertise any barrier for these people. Let's leave barrier for them. Let's not advertise any barrier for them. If they like, let them bury him. If they let them not bury him, what we know is that they will give that justice they promise, and we will keep pushing that justice must serve, and then they will give accountability for that money they chop. They cannot chop public money and go just scot-free just like that with greediness. The reason why we were able to succeed on this boy is because this family is greedy people, greedy pro max. Ask your question because I'm getting an
yeah, thank you. Thank you, but I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go with Yomi at the moment. Sorry. Yomi mentioned about the police in terms of thank you for what you've been doing. I'm in support of whatever you're trying to do. But the question still remains, why don't we put all the police in one basket? Because, I know you're going to different police station, police department, trying to kind of find your way around there. But don't we think that the police, the Lagos State Police, are actually culpable? They're the one misleading and they're the one thwarting the cause of justice.
Yeah, absolutely correct, sir.
This is what I want us to focus on. Yeah, this is my main point. And if we can deal with them and label them, and Yomi, you are the activist, right? We're supporting you. There's nothing wrong in you calling them out. Keep calling them out. Yeah, and that's the way to do it.
Yes, of course. I've been doing that.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll keep doing that.
Another thing again I want to say, Mr. Emi, sir, is it possible for you to like reach out to more of your likes, like people who you know that stand for justice, who are true fighters, who are activists themselves, who has actually built a name for themselves, so you can join forces, because we can all see there are so many attacks coming from both sides, the family, some fraction of the public, even the police as well. We can see this happening. So I'm just thinking if there's a way you can join force with other activists like you.
Yes, part of the ways I can do that is the kind of open letter that I wrote to the president. It is also that way of that billboard, so that everybody will see it, and not just even activists. Innocent Nigerian citizens that are interested in justice would now know that if this body is speaking this way, it means that they need our voices too. Because if the Break the Silence Foundation is the only voice in this kind of a case, look at the institutions involved, look at the personalities involved, and there are some personalities that are aiding and abetting them that I can't mention their name out, but I know that they are playing a role. So until they start seeing a pressure that is going to look like it might eat the polity very soon, might lead to public unrest, then the higher authority, the Nigerian police force, will have to say, and even national security, even the DSS will have to say, you know what, who is this person that is involved in this case? Who is that person blocking it? That is when you start seeing that they will start, removing those people from whatever post they are, or even probably tell them, you know what, we have an intel. And there are even external forces that are putting radar on these people. They are only waiting for the local authority to do the first thing, which is getting the murderer of Mohbad before they pick those ones out and say, you know what, this is the role you have been playing in so stuff, and they'll be punishing them quietly. But that way, you have to sensitize the public, draw their attention into the case you are doing, and they won't know by me sitting on TikTok only. If I speak on TikTok, speak on Instagram, Facebook, what about other platforms? That is why we were thinking of the billboard. That one can wait for now. Let's wait until after the panty stuff, which is end of this month. And that will have given us the opportunity, even myself, because many attacks are coming, spiritually, attack, they are planning for myself, for my son, they are planning so many things. They've done so many things within the last 2 weeks to draw me. They've tried to pick me up about 2 times. So and then I have to make sure that those people, those officers, they are duly punished as well. And I have to link up with people in Abuja and get those ones to pay for what they are doing. Then I'll now reappear again. I am a victim now. What if I buy a Milori or Mohbad?
Okay, we heard that. And the question I wanted to ask you again, please. How possible with you working with some kind of I'm not talking about the critical thinkers, some think tankers among us, with true justice fighter, like coming like a kind of brainstorming, and then maybe that will be some advice. And at the same time, the risk you are taking about the fact that they can come for you and all that. Do you have a backup plan? Is there anybody actually in that kind of safeguarding that we can actually rely on, and if push comes to shove, we can actually follow with whoever that listen, want to be your meal, we all need to cry out and shout and all those things. I mean, we need to think, we need to re-strategize. That's what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But I won't be deceiving you, my brother. With what I have faced in recent times, I've forgiven people. It's not because I want to mention names, because I want to go back. But if you look at the people that I've dealt with in recent times, what they were saying behind me is different from what they are dealing with me. You all saw it. But I have to forgive some, because they are still tied to that family. I have to let them go totally. So working with people like you, other people the most important thing is people that are on the field. I am working with people here now. I am saying online. People like you are here to send your advice to my DM. I can share limited information if I can. But if we are going to be, I'm going to be working with people, it is best to work with people that are on the field. That when we are moving, we move together. If they are on the risk, we are facing the risk together. Physical risk. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Sammy Jojo now. When Mama Mohbad was going to mention my name, she mentioned Sammy Jojo. And Sammy Jojo is always on the field. Do you understand? So when you see people like that, you can be able to say, okay, this is what some information will be going to them that might not be coming to social media, because there are some actions that we have to take that, of course, we have to discuss within ourselves before we take it to social media. So I'm open to that, but my brother, it's not very easy, because even the real evidence that we are talking about, if the full video gets to my hand, do you think it's an easy thing? Do you know where you're going to find the video? Only get about it into one video and only get then it's about draw that are spiritually only finish the task. Even all these police officers that are thinking that you're seeing that they are trying to, they will see they see the extension and they are messing around. Do you think it's just money only? Those ones know that any attempt to go further, it might cost them their lives, the life of their own children or relatives. So we should brace up. For me, from my own experience, that I've dealt with people in politics, it is not just about it's one Yomi, one Adura. No, something is bigger that is involved, and that is the person that is spending money to put. The lady is not bothered. But
I like the fact that you mentioned that you have these interpersonal skills based on what you have experienced before. But all I'm saying, before we take any decision, we should have somebody within yourself, strategic thinking that, okay, this is what I wanted to do, and what do you guys think? Those things. Let that be a very solid.
Fabayi, like I said, I've accepted your standpoint on that one, but I won't lie to you. It's at the expense of my own life.
Hello everyone. Good morning, Mr. Yomi. Good morning, panelists and everyone. Mr. Yomi, I have a suggestion. Since the Nigeria police, from the way it looks like, they are ignorant, they are being compromised. They don't really want to give a F of this case anymore. Would you not think by calling the Lagos State governor would be the other option? Because he is in power in Lagos State. He can give orders to the police to do the needful. Don't you think now it's time for us to do a peaceful walk protest to call on Shonwolu? Because he is the one that ordered for Mohbad to be exhumed. Sorry?
Let's focus on Abuja now. I'm willing to show up for a protest in Abuja now. The reason is this. Nigerian police is on the exclusive list. It is being controlled by the federal government. And when we have wasted almost 2 years, even with this new lead, if the Lagos State Command of the Nigerian police refuse to do the due diligence, it is important for us to now face the number one. We only have one commanding officer for the Nigerian police. That is the IG. But we have to put the IG on a serious hotspot by facing the National Assembly, where the citizens have got right to protest peacefully there without notifying the police. You don't need police invitation to protest in front of the assembly, because that is where the representative of the people are. So when we storm the National Assembly, we would have written all our complaints, our petition will be available, then we will storm the place with a serious, peaceful protest. Me, I am ready to stake and risk my life for that one. And that way, there's no way the IG will not say, what happened? Me, the cameras, they are there in the National Assembly because they have all the correspondents there. All the cameras of all the stations will be there, including foreign stations. Now, they will now hear that a Lagos State commando under a commissioner of police has the video and the phone in their hands and they refuse to act upon it. Then they will question the governor. If anything happens in Lagos State, will declare a state of emergency, then you will see now whether Ashiwaju will not call his governor and say, what is going on? They are even saying that it is my name that they are using to cover up the murderer. How am I connected to it? I'm giving you 2-3 days. They should pick all of them. That video, I want it out. When DSS carry the matter up now, united, they know why they are creating all this division, because they feel like if they are united on offline, then justice will come. So I'm only open to that one. I support that one, justice over bad.
You know, earlier, I think if some months ago, I remember I do say that can we not take this case to Abuja? Since we know that Lagos is being polluted and nothing is happening, I suggested that issue that we should take this case to Abuja. Now it's still coming to play back again now. I think what you have said is the whole way out. Let's see if we can take this case to Abuja. Transfer this case to Abuja and let's see if the IG will do something. But for me, I'm still doubting the IG with this whole commissioner of police in Lagos and these old people. They are all doing the same thing. Because we can tell now from the way it looks like some people are behind this case.
You know
people
why
are behind this?
That's all right. You know why I don't want you to I am giving that kind of submission. They deceived me right from August till almost December to believe that the Nigerian police will not lift a finger after the case has been investigated and taken to court. It was when I got to zone 2 that I realized that they are so much interested in justice for Mohbad. But because it is a police formation, if a command has been assigned a job, if there is no complaint from the public, IG will not look into it. Because he will say there is no complaint. Until we go and complain in form of a peaceful protest in the National Assembly, that in front of National Assembly, they no fit touch us. Because if they touch the people in front of the people's representative, that assembly is going to have a problem. Our representative will have a problem when they come back home. So when we pick people from all walks of life, Ekiti, Ogun, Asaba, everybody will meet in Abuja and in front of the assembly, that can't you see what is going on? Look at what is happening with the evidence that we have. Look at the confession from the people in the house that Mohbad, this happened to Mohbad. Look at now as we speak. Are we not ashamed of ourselves in this country? They said one OG had the evidence from inside the car to the house. Damola Adura, they sent 3 seconds. Even an evidence of it already. Binti Laye has another evidence from Zomo of how this. So why is justice not being served? So how are we going to be in front of the National Assembly and then they will not listen to us? But we have to wait for the state until, like I said, I am waiting. That's why I'm asking, use that opportunity to heal up from the old Corona inquest upset. Let's give people
GoFundMe 30 million stuff.
So let people heal up, because if I realize that any attempt to tell them to say let's go this route is going to be paining them. By the time they heal up, that inquest is concluded. Baba Mohbad, who didn't support this one, will have to sit back in his house and wait. Mohbad didn't support this one. They are only supporting inquest. It has ended. He didn't bring anything. Now, this 3 seconds video and the extension will bring something, and it is the public matter now. How many of us in the public will shut up to say we shouldn't pursue this? And they must bring it out, because something heavy will happen eventually. So, and that way there will be so much clarity. Nobody can be deceived. I can't deceive the public. I am not in that game, and they cannot put me. They can only be doing all sort of. So all those people that are not supporting what we are doing, they will go with that one. And let's wait till the end of April, 1st week of May. They should be able to round up the Corona inquest. And if everybody would now say, okay, let's make a detour. Let's support what Break the Silence Foundation is doing, and other justice for bad fighter, let them come. But my own is I cannot divulge information to people that I don't really trust, because it's dangerous. I don't mind working with people, but I prefer if those people who are offline and they are genuine justice fighters, not double agents. Those ones are dangerous. So let's keep calm. Let's wait till the end of the month. We are very close. Let's see what they are doing. If they don't bring anything out, then we'll storm the National Assembly. I'm ready for that one. So everybody should go about your normal stuff, play Mohbad music, wait for the Corona inquest, whatever they are doing. Let's see the judge. Let's see the judge at the Corona inquest. Let's see if the Corona judge will salvage and save some, dignity and integrity of the Corona court and tell some truth. I've screamed out, she should say some truth and save the image of the Corona inquest. Whether they make use of it, let us speak our own truth. We can still use that one later. You understand? But they know why they don't want the true toxicology to come out. It will rubbish the police, and it will be pointing towards the real murderer of Mohbad, which the police have made attempts to elude, because they have no escape route in that one. So that's their power. Let's work on our own. On the first,
At the end of the day, the police should be aware that they are not perfect. They're in the whole world. Police do mistakes. They pick the wrong people, they arrest the wrong people, they prosecute the wrong people, and after 2-5 years, they find out that they have done mistake and they rectify their mistake. Those they shouldn't be used that as weapon to oppress this case. We have seen cases in the whole world, even where UK and other places we feel that their police system is perfect. They still do mistake. Wrong people have been jailed, and then they will realize it and bring back, take that person out of the jail and prosecute the right people. So the Nigerian police should not see that because they have done a lot of mistakes, they should just leave it and oppress. So please, they should not be doing that. They should stop. This is not
it's
good
not
at all.
just about that, Madam Justice for Mohbad. The point is, the fact remains, they haven't conducted the normal basic investigation. We're talking about telephone forensic, we're talking about bank, right? Process in terms of you want to look at all the family, including Baba Mohbad, including Wumi's mom, including Wumi's herself. You want to look at all those transactions 48 hours or even a month before and a month after. There should be traceabilities, and then you'll find some money questionable. Follow the money. Money is the root of all evil, right?
Exactly.
And all the digital banking thing, all the digital forensic on the phone, even including Wumi's phone, including Mohbad's phone, the deceased phone, and including Baba Mohbad's phone. You want to look at all the convo in those aspects. You fish out what is happening without doubt. Has police done that? No.
No.
So it's not about being ignorant, it's about deliberate ignoring the basic stuff. That's what is happening.
It's a deliberate act, yes.
So that's what we're talking about.
They know what to do. They know what to do. They don't want to do it.
Another thing, Mr. Yomi, something came up yesterday. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I'm not in position to discuss that with you. It could be maybe from different platform or yourself. People were saying that you mentioned something initially. That if any money contributed to you, nobody should ask you for accountability. Is that true?
Why would I say? You see,
no. It's good. I mean, listen, I know you do answer question. And that's why I'm confident to ask you right now.
The point is, there is no way any activist will tell you that don't ask for accountability. The point is this: when you donate to an NGO, the process of accountability for an NGO is there. I would say because I want to satisfy people on social media, and I will rubbish the procedure of holding an NGO accountable. There is a periodic annual return.
Yes,
you understand?
I know that. I'm aware of that.
If you demand for it, it will be sent to you. Meanwhile, for people not to even be asking scantily, every NGO must publish the annual return on the CAC portal. Failure to do so, they will tag your NGO inactive so that you'll be able to post it on their portal. So anybody can always go to CAC, request for the annual return of every year since we have been in existence. But for somebody to say, it's just like you're telling Red Cross, you donated to Red Cross, and you say,
exactly.
The head of Red Cross, you come to TikTok. Okay, you donated $1. These are, okay.
I understand what you're saying.
That is what we're telling them.
The reason why I'm saying is, listen, Nigerians approach you with a very good managed services. That's what it's called, okay? Ladies approach people like us, or many people, collected money, and she explicitly described, right, and detailed what the money was for. Are you getting the point? And how much she disbursed to you and what she has in remains. Are you getting the point? You can use that approach as like a managed services. Listen, Mr. Yomi, I'll tell you this, right? Your NGO, you can call it self-employment. If you say, okay, listen, I collected 1 million from you guys and the money spent is 800,000. You've reached the pass mark already. Are you getting the point? right? The reason why I'm saying this for continuity and flexibility, people will think, okay, listen, this man we know that he's doing the right thing, and on top of that, he's actually being accountable for what he's doing. Nobody will say that with all the sweat that what you're doing. You
know
listen.
why? Number one, that is very a different route to follow, because at this to speak now, the only if they are dispensing money, okay, if like let's say for instance we need 800,000 naira for a particular task, maybe they only give 500,000.
work with people, you look and you evaluate and you give reason if it's not the right way and if it's good way, you take that on board. And I love that. Thank you very much, Yomi. Thank you.
It's even very easy now.
And also, let me use the opportunity to speak to the name called NGO Bosun or Bosun. You said on the live show today, not quite long, that they should not be busy talking. You don't have problem with Muyiwa stuff. That they should you people should concentrate busy in chasing Yomi out of this course. I heard you today. Yeah, madam, we are for Yomi. Because you were speaking Yoruba, say that Muyiwa, Yomi not a problem. You say you have to chase Yomi out of this justice movement. You people are planning so hard on the live show today that you must chase Yomi out of this justice for Mohbad. Is it you that want justice for Mohbad, or is it? It's short. I don't understand what you people are doing. Whatever you people are doing, this Yomi bigger than the Muyiwa useless people. On the live show today, I was there.
Human being.
Let's
You
be
say
out to
you
chase
chase
Yomi
Yomi out of the court. What have you done since Mohbad died? This critical dummy. What have you done since when Mohbad died? What have you guys done since? What have you done? Ordinary petition. You have not even petitioned.
They are also Tony Peperepe. Tony. That's where they are there. Chatting that way.
Very impressive. Just relax. Somebody.
Let's see how you recover from
Justice for Mohbad. They will just sit down there in that their stupid shit. They will be saying jargon about your meat every time your meat is not your meat. You won't look for a job. You don't have to go for a job.
You have to be careful with our mental education. You don't say what you upset you. If you are not careful, you just come back. This is justice for Mohbad. It's how to change your name out of justice for Mohbad. Is this justice you are looking for?
Stupid set of people. Every time, Yomi. Justice for Mohbad. Let me tell you something. Just wait, let me tell you something. You see this guy called Benjamin, he's a stupid human being. He's a stupid human being. If you listen to him when he's talking, you hear babies sounding on the ground. It's because his wife brought him as a COS dependent, and the wife had to go out to go and work the same thing as your daddy. Those people are so jobless. So all those flowers, Baba,
Let's give your video. We do now. I'm going to start. Yeah, let's start.
Let's give I want to tell you people in your camp, do you guys have any fine boy like Yomi, your family? Go and do it. Man, I go and say that thing. It's like go and sit like this. You see what Yomi. I'm coming for you. But I'm just saying, the other day, somebody was saying that somebody got here. I've never seen your response before. It's only them that want. All of you will
Thank you. Thank you, gifters. I want
hate them. I could like Paparano, just people go where Iamyinkaade, they do the balance.
Now you're making Mohbad. You guys are not even.
You're making it too there. You have to wear for your live show. Yomi go and buy a big fight and wear on your live show.
This combination, will kill us.
Justice for Mohbad. Wait, Yomi, shop my money. Shop my money. I don't care.
Yomi chop my money. Yomi chop our money. We no send. We no care.
Yomi, shop our money. Shop our money.
Check Yomi. This GoFundMe you stopped. Sorry, you exposed. You just as if you put salsa for the garri where you don't pour plenty sugar. Do you know that they are paying themselves from this GoFundMe? They are paying that mumu salary there. Back to it. Salary to go on.
They use to pay their school fees for UK, yeah. They use the pay rent as well in Nigeria. Yeah, people.
I'm telling you.
Less in men and men.
If there's one thing that Mr. Yomi has done, that is, we know that he has done a whole lot. But you see, there's one thing that he has done that's actually giving them pressure is the revelation. You know that Mr. Yomi came like a light. He shined light for us to see who these people really are. We thought that they are actually for justice. We thought that Baba was for justice.
Wait on.
That Muyiwa was for justice. But Mr.
Yomi made us to open their eyes, to open our eyes to see what these useless people are doing.
Exactly.
Let me tell you one big truth now. Let me secure my son where I want to secure him. You will see the real activism. They will feel it. You will see I will expose everybody. Let me just secure. That's the target. And I'm miles ahead.
Yes.
As soon as I secure my son, then we will now see. So Emma will go.
We love you, Yomi. We love your son. We love everything. But your Tata Kupa, we love it. Carry on.
Don't kill me.
Please, see, Yomi, seriously. Paparano has put on the Ibale cloth. You need to put on the patakupa on your live show and then use it to dance and then let's join you for the music of the patakupa fight. And then, and then your live show, we have to join and eat. We can just tell people the this now. We are looking for justice for your son. You turn us to your enemy for coming to help you to fight for your son. You fight with African people. You understand that man is a bad one. It's not a good one. But Yomi bad too. Everybody, your enemy for your eyes. And then
Iamyinkaade is bad. Iamyinkaade is bad. She anti-justice.
Oh, Iamyinkaade for you. Justice, I said I can put that for you. Now,
I heard something yesterday. There's this girl called Isabella. She said something that made me laugh yesterday. She said,
Isabella de Colo now.
Yeah. She said that when Baba was called to Alagon by this king of Elegushi, that when he was there, she called him because she always give him like escorts. She's the one that always provide escort each time he's going to the inquest and all of that. So she was just calling him to check up on him, what's going on, to know like is he okay? And she said Baba shouted, "You this justice for Mohbad people, Mona leave me."
Okay. It's never about getting that. But I'm not collect owó.
He said, this justice for Mohbad people. Mona leave me alone now. Mona leave me. She said that's how she called the phone, and that was the last time she spoke to him. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Not with a fight justice.
Yes, good morning. Welcome. Good morning.
I'm Yomi. Mr. Yomi. I said this to you yesterday. What all of you don't understand that, and we don't notice it. I will put it back now to remember. Do all of you remember what there was a time by C2 when they employed by C2, they said that Barrister called Baba Mohbad that father that called him not to take the job, and Barrister C2 told Baba Mohbad to go and beg Falana. If you remember that, when that's where the table change, that's the reason why Barrister C2 they can't follow what people everything way people want public wants. You can't follow it anymore. Their table has changed from there. When Baba went there to go and beg Falana and Barrister C2, what did they discuss there? Which kind of deal they plan against? What did they discuss? Which line they say, okay, you want me to forgive you? You want me to do this one? Don't go this way, go this way. Till then, that's where the table changed. As Baba went there to go and beg Falana with Barrister C2, they sit down there, they change everything there. That's why you don't see Barrister C2 go. The way public want to go to, C2 will go that way. They go the way they want. That's where the table changed since then. But we don't. Baba Mohbad just follow, just said, okay, let me just continue collect money from public. They have already changed the table with the public. They changed everything. But we don't notice it. Because Falana caused Barrister C2 not to take the job, and or else the only way you can continue to take the job is that to call Baba Mohbad to go and beg Falana. Baba Mohbad, he came out and said that. What did they discuss there? How the table change? But we probably don't notice it there. That's where that's the foundation of the problem. That's it. That's where everything started. But we probably don't notice it. They change the table that okay, this is what public wants. Don't do what public wants. Go. That's why when anytime Barrister go to court, go to owner file or owner request. When they start it, after the finish, when they start this, if you listen to what he said, he doesn't total with everything that happened. That's why he will never call 50 people in the house. C2 won't call them. They will not call them. They have already big bagging. Bagging is there. That man's working for this money. Falana is my colleague. I rub your back, you rub my back. That's it. Case closed. For him to go and take Baba Mohbad to go and beg Falana, on that table they discuss. What did they discuss together? That's where the table changed. They just fool us until Yomi came. That's why you see true color of Baba Mohbad. When you see Yomi came in, everything changed. That's the reason why you see Baba Mohbad true color. So because you know that this thing, the way Yomi is going, is digging borehole. So they are digging Konga where, but Yomi is digging borehole for them now. So that's why Baba Mohbad changed everything now. And so they can he changed the table because no, he can't become. Because this is Baba Mohbad. This is the meeting they do on the plan. Yomi don't follow that way. You need to call for Yomi in every way. They will change. C2 is part of them. So anybody say that, that's why I see Bukky they shouting, they throw Barrister C2, they throw Barrister C2. They put it already changed. They know what they are doing. It's a plan. It's like a map. They put the map, they draw the map already. So they know that public is going another direction now. They need to either you stop public or let them know that no, leave my kid alone. That's the point.
You're right, Kule. All they wanted us to know before we were thinking, we were just focused on Wumi. Hey, we must get justice through Wumi. Wumi is the justice, the one, is the main one. Meanwhile,
everyone, I'm still curious. What is that thing that we are going to stone Baba Mohbad on? Okay, I'm curious to know because Wumi, if you check Wumi's statement, she speaks less. But when she come out to say something, it's either to her defense or to her attack. Do you understand? understand. Wumi say, if I tell Una about this man, Una go stone him to death. Baba say he carry Wumi go mountain, go pray.
Baba is not fighting.
What is that security?
Iamyinkaade, have you noticed with everything Wumi has said against Baba, Baba never fights back. Baba never retaliates. But he can easily go and retaliate to Patapupa and Wedu and Bale. And he sing for them. I you know, go tell Wumi, go so there.
This justice is fucked up, man.
You same song where you sing for Patakupa, and Ibale then. Baba, me, I'm calling you. Go and sing for Wumi. Wumi don't insult you very well the way the Patakupa and the Ibale they insult you. So you go and sing for Wumi so that we will know you are balancing the equation. You can't release song for some 30 people that are fighting justice for your son because they criticize your wrongdoing and you pick on them. You have to go and sing that song. Go and play another song for Wumi. Wumi need to be seen because Wumi calls you. Baba, you know, yeah, Wumi insulted you very well. So you need to release song for Wumi.
You know, be Yoruba. You don't understand.
You are not biased, Baba.
Can I get a few minutes to just say something?
We will understand you are not biased.
Okay,
you must sing song for Wumi. Wumi has insulted you.
Thank you. Thank you, Justice for Mohbad, and thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
So,
If you don't show love, tap now. Thank you.
And good day to us all.
Where's the microphone?
You see, I would just like to highlight some things which will make us to really have our view or our mind back to what we should be, asking for, or who or which quarter should we be calling out really. Now, let's start from beginning. When this issue happened, Baba said the Holy Spirit ministered to him that he should go through the back door. But eventually, we got to know it was our first daughter, which is a blessing.
Lifestyle that told him to go through the back. Lifestyle.
Okay, lifestyle. Okay, our daughter told her what happened. Our daughter told her what happened. Okay, now, and she told her what happened. She told her everything. So, and someone lifestyle told him to go through the back door. And when he got there, he saw blood. Up to today, this blood he saw was never reported to police or stated at the inquest as an evidence. That is one. Two, whatever her daughter told her that happened that led to the blood that he saw was never reported to police or tender at the inquest as an evidence, because inquest work with facts and evidence for them to relate to the DPP, for DPP to know who to prosecute. We've never seen this from Baba. That is one. Secondly, Baba said, and I quote, Mohbad, if DNA is done, I will tell you who killed my son. It was a concubine that killed my son. Baba ni ale lo pa omo. So he knows. This statement, was it reported to police or tender as an evidence at the inquest? The answer is no. Recently, Baba came out on daily papers to say Mohbad was murdered, not even killed now, murdered on Monday, the 11th. For him to have, stated this in the Daily News, he has some evidence. He's convinced. He has facts. But was this even tendered as an evidence at the inquest or reported to police? The answer is no. Now, all Mr. Yomi has been doing to get out this issue of the CCTV, we've seen evidences. The power of attorney has came to Yomi to say, yes, it was my mistake. I give the information to wrong person instead of giving it to lawyer, and nothing happened.
Their blogger already came out to say it was that lady that, you know, they all confessed that they blocked it. Yet, these are from Baba's core loyalists. Nothing happened. And yet, people will tell me this man is looking for justice. When you hear Wunmi first talk about Somo, you know, one thing that we should realize whenever Wunmi talks or make any statement is, he will think then when she sees that the pressure is coming too much on her, you know, she will just release an information, and you will see how the Mohbad family will start reacting, guiding and protecting. Because Wunmi will say, if you guys are going this route, if I release this information, and these are part of her statement that she said, if I say something, Baba will be stoned to death. When they were asking Nadura who was the third person in the video, he did not mention. But at the police station in Zone 2, he mentioned a name. But Yomi never came out to say so name was mentioned. Mr. Yomi was only giving the description of that person. It was a Mohbad's friend, ex-soldier, blah, 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 blah. And when they saw that that thing is getting eaten on Wunmi, for her to stop them or to tell Baba Mohbad to stop them, what did she do? She came and mentioned the name and said that person is Isomo. And what happened next? Baba came out to say around 1 a.m. Baba said, I have not been sleeping or eating in the last 3 days because they mentioned Sumo, and it was not Sumo. Sumo is a pastor's son, blah, 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 blah. And he was exonerating that guy instantly. So what that tells you? What that tells you is that Wunmi knows, and she's releasing those information piecemeal. And when they know that this thing will get to them, they start this. They run out. They gush out to come and defend. Look at what happened when they first talked about the 3 seconds. Look at what their blogger did. Oh, it was Yomi that was shouting himself. It was Yomi that was calling himself. They start defending. Not until when they now saw that they could not defend this anymore, she came out again to say, I threw banana at them. And she later came out to say, yes, truly, it was Adura that shouted. Yomi. She said it. The clips are there. And you still see the gullible followers still calling Yomi a thief. When the issue of the address came out, they said, oh, he gave a ABCD address. We don't know where to go. And for God's sake, the simple arithmetic in that address is Mohbad's neighbor, whichever house that is next to Mohbad, that you can see that the CCTV can see Mohbad's compound. That is where you are going. Either that house is A or B or C. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. But yet, they came out to castigate and condemn. Forgotten that initially, when Mr. Yomi was going to that house, it was this Power of Anthony man that first gave the address to Yomi. They've forgotten that at Olori Ebi platform, the address was given to this man again, and he never said, oh, this was the wrong address. It wasn't as the one I gave in the first instance. There was no complaint. So you go back to all the trends, you will see that these people blocked all the avenue to get justice. And they come to malign and to call all sorts of names that whoever that is coming out, to bring out issues. Look at it's not because I'm on this platform. Look at the protest at what is it called? in Abuja the other time that Iamyinkaade did. Do you know why they turned their back on her? Because at that Abuja, that protest is getting a lot of attention, which will call on them. And there are some people that are paid. Baba knew from said he knew what happened and he's never going to say anything. But people are being, sent to him to guide him. That in respect of what happened, let no one push you to where the evidence are. And these are the people that were guiding Baba. And whatever suggestion that will lead to getting some evidences, you will see them openly, they will block it. And nothing will happen. They will come to lie, they will do all sort of, and nothing will happen. Yet, we believe some people are still following them. Those who follows them, those who call Yomi a thief or so of name, they are being paid. All of them were paid, they are being paid. They have their paymasters. Either we like it or not, this is not Arabu, this is not a mere say any longer. They get paid for what they were doing. And all they are doing is a big distraction for us, the justice fighter or seekers, to get to where we're going on time. Because within the justice fighter or seekers, as we call it, there are witches among us as well that they are being paid. They will be the one to donate more. They will be the one to bring good ideas, and they know where to stop those ideas. They know where to block it. And whenever they saw or they see that your idea, your move will counter, what they stand for really, they will call you names or they will blackmail you and they will want you out of the race. So my appeal this day or this afternoon, this morning, wherever we're listening, is to focus. Whenever a call is being called, let us come out straight away at that moment. Like the ending of this month, we are expecting Panti to come out with the needful, to do the needful. But if not, same ending of this month, we're not going to say so day at this time now. But we will say it when the time comes, maybe a day or 2 days before. We'll say so day, next tomorrow, we are doing this, and we want everybody to participate morally, spiritually, and financially. We want people to stand up, and this is the way we will be moving now. Please, whenever you hear a call, support fully, massively, and let us get it done. And we'll be there and we'll get it. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that was a very wonderful submission. At least we all have wake up from our slumber. We have been sleeping. Many of us have been sleeping. We feel that we are not sleeping in the past. We commiserate with all of you that have just woke up. That this justice with the lead of Yomi family. Because right now, my brother, auntie, uncle, let me be very factual as a layman, YB. As an average Nigerian, YB. As an activist, YB. As a unionist, YB. Let I tell you the truth. This justice, if not with tactics and crook or hook, it go hard for the public to get. The government, the people that buy Mohbad and the government that are involved in this Mohbad, they have understand Nigeria as they understand Nigerian youth and our ideology. And they know where to get us or pin us down. But with the help of powerful leaders like this, Yomi, man of the year, we shall get justice. But if not, when I forget me or when I forget anybody, I know where I come out from. I get children for house. I know the one lose my children say because I fight from Mohbad. But with the lead of Yomi and the pressure from we like this at the background, we shall get justice. But we still need strong men that believe in themselves, in their capacity. Like you, Expander, you Holistic, you Adama Kamara, to still give more pressure. That pressure we were giving from the onset. When we don't die, when they don't kill the morale, make we bring them back. When we give the push to Yomi, morally, verbally, and financially, Yomi will get there.
And then, please,
my darling.
Sorry for cutting you off.
Let me
I wanted to ask you, if you put someone picture on your screen, on your live screen, is it right or wrong?
It's wrong, though.
Is it right?
Without his permission, right? Without his permission,
without his permission, without the consent. Because I'm not used to all this TikTok. It's wrong?
It's wrong.
So why are they putting your picture?
People are doing it. People are doing it. That's why I said Nigeria not happen to any of us. You understand?
It's only Nigeria that is wrong, right? Is it wrong?
It's not all over the world now. Is what do you guys call it? They call it impersonation, ba?
You think so? But no, it is very wrong.
What's the English called it? You impersonate that person or you defend character.
You said character information.
The issue is anywhere in the world, even if we were not fighting, okay, and you put my picture on a page that I'm not aware of, I can sue you.
Okay.
Because and depends on whatever you say, even while my picture is there. You might be defending my character, you might be bullying me, you might be, so whatever content you now put on it will now tag it which name.
Okay. Kofi has been doing this a lot, so nobody is challenging her or doing something like that.
It's because a lot of people we don't know. We just said just leave them, just leave her. It's a big issue. If you take it up, it's not right anywhere in the world. It's not. It's not at all.
Okay, because as I'm talking to you now, Kofi is on live and Yomi picture is on screen. Big picture, just like the way she did to you, Iamyinkaade. That's what this woman is doing now.
That's what they can do. They are afraid to do it.
This is the way they say they can chase Yomi out, right? They should continue. That's how we're gonna. That's the same for they only have this format. Yomi get population of people and supporters.
Let me tell you something. That one is not even my headache right now. They see you as a lead or a strong fighter that you are out there for the main justice. They will come for you like this. But I love Yomi energy. Yomi don't give F about them. You don't give F about it. So she can keep doing it, but the day Yomi will catch up. The day when go ready for you for
I trust Yomi now.
Even up out Lagos, you know go fit beg Yomi. That's one thing I know. The day Yomi will ready for her, maybe she don't do Iamyinkaade because of say me I dey find sympathy vote based on say her sister fit dey Abuja one day vote for my husband and not do her anything. You understand? But I want her to talk me say she go do am to person wey go say go come get her time chop her papa. That the first for now happen the first give her deporting later. Come back to Nigeria.
You said Legushi, like by Mohbad, go and meet.
Are you sure? Allegedly, are you sure she's not working for the Legushi? Allegedly.
And then she's no. Let me tell you, Kofi and Bukki, Legushi is waiting for them to come to Nigeria. He has petition against.
Not true.
My sister,
they are waiting for her. If they get power, let's book agency and Kofi go Nigeria. That's what they for grand. They wait for her and another get sense.
Justice Seeker, don't let us be deceived. At times, who they bully most are their paymasters. And nothing
I'm
will
telling
happen.
you.
And nothing will happen.
That's how it works.
Oh,
wow.
Really? You know something, right?
Yes.
You know something, but something happened that day. See, do you all see what this small boy told Kofi that day he came to that live stream? What's that boy name again? Lifestyle. When Kofi said, I have contributed a lot in this justice, the boy asked her how. He asked me, what have you done? The Mumu Kofi begin the camera. She cannot lay on one thing she has done by bullying others.
This same Kofi
The
that
only
is
thing
talking about
Kofi has done is by bullying.
it was,
And she has been bullying.
it was Yomi she was using to make reference. She said, Mr. Yomi has done that, Mr. Yomi. What the guy asked
And the
her,
same
what
Yomi she's dragging.
have you gone to
Don't
the
you see
police?
she's a
She was
sexual
like,
woman?
Mr. Yomi has gone to the police.
See, let me this now tell you people, let me now tell you guys something about by psychology. Yes, sir.
You people should be wary of something. There are
Okay,
so many people that they are actually rehabilitating in psychiatric hospital with phones. Some of them, they are
I bet you go to finish. You go money school.
It's true.
some of them are outpatient. And when you see them
Mr. Yomi has said it all. That's the fact.
Meanwhile, some of them, wait to listen, is because the wall of the psychiatric hospital tore apart. They
I think she has taken it out. She has taken Mr. Yomi picture out. I think she knows that what we are saying now. I think maybe
No, she always listens. She's listening.
That woman,
She's always there.
Whatever she's doing, let her enjoy it. Everything has got date, time, and a proper forensic. So, coming to social media and be telling them this and this, I'll do this to you. You're not ready to fight. The best thing is to pretend as if I am not seeing them and I forge ahead. When it is time,
that's scary.
No. So,
that's true. That's true. She has always sold her credibility for penny. So all she needs to do is to continue bullying people or dragging people, because it's what that's the justice she's looking for. Side, yes, that's her own side of kind of justice. If anyone you see trying to fight against injustice, go for them. And she's doing well in her own feet. I hope she realized that there's karma at the end of the tunnel. There's always karma. It will come back to her no matter how. Do you understand? Those days, if we go another days, if we go, they go come, we get us, they come carry us down. Because they make with the dance. They come, they play us music. If you do good, labor room, oh, labor room, oh, labor room, waiting for you. Now him be this. At all time they come, she go still enter the labor room. Whether she do good or bad, she go see them there. We just need to get focused. She's the distraction. I am telling all of you. The day we move, we see them less, they don't exist. We move forward. See this case, now everybody knows that Baba Mohbad, Adura, Iamyinkaade, all of them, they are against justice. Everybody knows now. Now we need to follow who know road. Follow who know road now. Follow who know road.
If not for Yomi, Iamyinkaade, if not for Yomi, Iamyinkaade, if not for Yomi, we wouldn't have known that these people they really don't want justice. If not for Yomi that came on board, we wouldn't have known that these people doesn't want justice.
That there was a green car that drove enter that place. I watched that live throughout. The green car that entered, only 3 people from that car dropped. Guresi dropped from the car. And that Yoruba guy, that Adura's leader, Adura's boss. What's this idiot name again? King White. King White dropped from the car. King White dropped from the vehicle. Guresi dropped from the vehicle, and a girl wanted to King White with girlfriend Weni dropped from that car on the same day when Yomi was there. Guresi went and stand in Takete. You know when you know what they say Takete, went and stand in a distance and was watching to see the failure of the people seeking for justice for Mohbad. And Baba, which we depend or we rely on to go and support Yomi as a leader, as a father of the deceased, as the spokesperson of the family. Baba sit down in his house, expecting Yomi to be arrested, expecting Yomi to be sued or to be put in jail for your son justice that he's fighting for. They sent Guresi to go and bring feedback for them. That night, after God shamed them, they came back online. They were saying trash with their so-called group, donating money to Baba, knowing fully that this money you are giving to this man, he's of no use. It is of use when you put it in the cause of your son's justice. You see, a lot of people today are just quiet looking at the old man because there is nothing again to talk about. All we are just out there waiting for is Yomi to just give a call. Just give it a call. We are following. You understand? Because as we did like this now, Adam, are you not tired? Espada, are you not tired? Olympic, are you not tired yet? Wura, are you not tired? Who is not tired in this movement?
I am tired though.
These people have got every damn penny from people. They're sucking every penny.
NGO Mohbad. Nonsense people.
So we are still here, trying to see that we follow who no road. Make we reach our destination very fast, but these people are trying to drag us back.
Trying to push Yomi away.
Juju,
and they cannot do nothing. Their justice is shouting on TikTok.
They operate with Juju. They realize Juju is not catching Yomi. They try to lure Yomi to arrest the person giving Yomi information. They say Yomi no guard. They can't turn out to enemy. So far so good. Yomi has taken money, but he has done the job. They say you're back on and work and chop. You understand? He work and he chop. My darling, I can hear you, Jory.
You say the way the reason why when Yomi started this morning, I did not put mouth that much is because for me, when you're doing something good, I don't need to say much. All I need to do is just to support you. That's what I do.
I'm telling
but
you.
If I see you're doing it wrong, I would try to caution you if you listen. If you do not listen, then we'll go another way out. When this thing started, one thing I thank God for is that Yomi Yomi has this sense of humor to listen to people. He already knows that he is not perfect. There is no perfection in humanity. So he needs to listen to advices. So I thank God for that because anybody that is listening to advices will never fail. You will struggle, but you will never fail because you're listening to advice. Now, when they started this thing, we already know the target they wanted before on me. We have been with them. We know how they operate. We already know the target they wanted. They wanted before to turn Yomi platform to fracas platform. That was the first target. Now, in this justice, we have different type of people. We have some people that like to listen to both fracas and sensible things, quietness. We have those type of people, and I'm part of that people. I like fracas. I like listening to sensible things again. We have some people that like only fracas. They don't like to listen to anything sensible. All they want is just fracas. Where they see fracas is where they will go. And we also have some people that don't like fracas at all in their life. They only go to platform where they see people speaking maturely, quietly, and sensibly. That's where they go. They don't like fracas at all. Now, Yomi have all those categories on his life when he is going live. He have all those categories. When he go live, you will see at least, even if he is not giving updates, he's just trying to talk like this, he will have up to 500 viewers. He has all those people watching him because his platform is not fracas. They were trying to change that for him. They were trying to change that for him. Once the platform has become fracas, then now he will now lose those people that are interested in the case that don't like fracas at all. He will now be losing them. They will never come again to listen because they will now see him as a funny man, that this man is not serious. He too, he has joined them. So they will not see him as a funny man. His platform will not be like the way people are supporting him now. It will not be like that again. So they were trying hard to turn it that way first. After they finish turning it that way, and then they will now decide to now drag him again to make sure the public come at him heavily, and then he will finally back off. That was what they were fighting to do. That's why the other day we spent almost, I think, 3 to 4 hours on Amy's platform trying to cajole Mr. Yomi that please do not listen to them, do not answer them. Even if they drag you tire. We try to cajole that Baba is not against you. Don't listen to them. Do not join them. Do not answer anybody. Just focus. Your silence is more killing them than your words. When you are silent, you keep walking, you keep doing your thing, you don't answer them at all. That one is killing them more than when you answer them. When they say something, you come out, you say, I want to clear the air, you start answering them. Once you answer them, you are giving them happiness, you are giving them joy. So I'm just so happy that day he listened to us. He now say he pick up some of the things we are talking there. At least he picked 1 or 2 there, and then he decided to continue focusing on his job rather than answering them. What did they do? When they see that he did not answer them, they ended up bringing his family out now. Bring his brother out. That why didn't you go and fight for your brother? Because they know that if they come for you, you refuse to talk. They will bring your family. They know that maybe if they bring your family out, you will talk because you want to defend your family. So they now bring out his brother's matter inside and start dragging his brother. That why you go to your brother that was like this, all of that, just to trigger him for him to join that fracas platform. For him to turn his platform to a fracas platform. But thanks to God, he listening to good people that give him 2-3 advice, and then he moved forward. He keep moving. And you can see when he is moving now, you see it's paining them now. They are in serious pain when he is moving. They have seen that they are dragging. He's giving them, like he's ignoring them totally. That one, he's paining them now than answering them. When he's ignoring them like this, he's paining them. You can see they are doing everything, calling him Yomi only, Yomi you are this, Yomi you are that, just to bring him out. But we'll keep saying, Mr. Yomi, no matter what they do, please just continue being yourself. Just continue being on that straight line you are. Do not focus on them like you are not focusing on them now. Just continue pushing. That time you used to come and answer them, use it to go and look for more evidence, to give the public results. Use it to go and look for more updates, to give the public results. Don't answer them at all. Ignore them. Your results will kill them more. Your results, your work will kill them more than answering them. Just continue pushing like this.
Exactly. And again, let Mr. Yomi leave the fight for Oloredi. That one is capable. They know he's capable. They can't stand Oloredi. So let Mr. Lateef do the fighting for Mr. Yomi. Just ignore them. Don't even, when you go to the Lateef platform, don't even join Mr. Lateef. You're doing the practice. Allow him to do the practice, because that is what Mr. Yomi is made of. He's capable.
Do not give them even single response like this. Ignore them. If they like, let them recruit more people. Let them recruit all sorts of, let them create many thousands of fake accounts to come and insult you, call you only. Now their business be that one. You focus on that job. Don't let them distract you in anything. Focus on that your job you're doing. Focus on it. That one is giving them more pressure than you answering them, Mr. Yomi. Please do not answer them. Do not reply them. just leave them like that. They want to use you. They want to use you to close the question of accountability for the money they don't chop finish. They want to use you to close it. Once we pick up your own now, we keep defending you. Once we keep defending you and you keep defending yourself as they are attacking you, that's how the accountability money they have chopped, the GoFundMe, that's how that case will die like this. That's how everything will die. We now concentrate on Yomi Baba, Yomi Baba, Yomi Baba, like that. So we now kill that one. They want to kill the case of the nonsense autopsy they bring out. They want to kill everything by using your name. Do not give them that chance. Concentrate on your own side. Leave their side. We that want to answer them will answer them later. And we, those that don't want to answer them will not answer them. When you go to your platform, is to talk to your audience. Give them answers you think that is suit for the public. Display what you know is good to be displayed. What you know this one shouldn't be displayed for now. It should be secret first. Keep it as secret. And most of these people asking you accountability are not the ones that are supporting you. Most of them are the ones that are not even supporting that. They are the ones asking you for accountability for now. Don't answer them. When the time is you give accountability, for now, concentrate on working first. Let the work speak than the words. Like that. Please, Mr. Yomi, I rest my case. Thank you.
Wura Ade, let's hear from you. Thank you for the hand heart. Wura Ade, let's go.
Ma,
Let's hear you say.
okay.
Let's hear what you say. Yes, ma'am.
Somebody else can speak. I'm in the shop. I will speak when I get in the car, please.
I bet somebody who get his voice.
It's Lio.
Damn self.
Lio, well, the one and only.
Damn self. You will shine the power Nigeria, but proceed account of power.
Yeah, because they keep
All right, let's go.
They keep blocking.
Yes, that's
me
okay.
everywhere.
They keep blocking you because
Yes.
it's your tiny voice. You know they hear at all.
I'm here for Tony and York. Those two people, and I want to eat them.
Oh, really?
I want to eat them raw. I really want to eat those three people. I want to eat them. And Baba to show punky be. You know, happy feet.
This SpongeBob. What are you doing?
Everything is Yomi.
Adama, no flog me, oh.
Every time like Yomi.
Adama, no flog me, oh. We tell your Baba head be like SpongeBob.
Yomi is their headache. I'm a If ever since Mohbad died, these people cannot even petition a rat. And they can't even get up from their coven to do something.
It's obvious.
And somebody that is out every day doing it, and they are criticizing that person. Is that not madness? Nobody do that. Nobody do that. Crazy people. That you are kitoshi rubobi rubo
I'm not there yet.
I'm a McDonald. I'm He'll be eating.
Nígbà tó ní kó jẹ́wé ò gbà jẹ́wé ọlọ́jà màwú fuck me.
He'll be eating McDonald chicken nugget. Panta. I think they are eating stupid set of people.
Okay. You're welcome. Thank you for this. Omo, I believe me. I'm not there yet.
I want free to go now. Mr. O'Connor.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for all of it. Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
All you all said. Adam, all of you. Thank you all for
you want to advise Yomi on how to behave with these guys?
He needs no more advice. He knows. And
he knows
of everything, so he knows.
Those guys will be
taking care of.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, I will be coming to Lagos to come and eat Igewedu in your house. I'm not guys coming to come eat Igewedu.
Don't wear pata.
Any of them.
Hold there. Mr. Yomi, my special advice to you, please keep ignoring them. Don't even bother about anything they say about you. Just focus on what you're doing. Which I know you have been doing anyway, because I've saw that you don't even bother. You know, please don't be discouraged. We need people like you in our society in Nigeria.
It's because they don't know who they are dealing with. They really don't know. No, I never see film. Yeah. Whether that them government they go stay, whether I want share anyone, Timo. I just can secure more, I just can package that I've seen who to deal with and who to stay away from. You mean I mean get my case now?
I trust you. Since you deal with big whites, we don't see big whites, they come outside, they make noise.
Mr. Yomi, if you want them to be paid more and more,
budget disappear.
If you want them to be paid more and more, when you're coming to give updates, if you're eating amala, if you're drinking coke, put on the camera while you're giving the updates, be drinking that coke, eating amala, so enjoy. Let the pain go, they choke them while you are giving your own updates. Do not ignore them, go, they chop your amala, drink your coke. Yes. Enjoy your life while you are giving updates, results of what you have achieved. Don't answer them. Then go cry tire.
They are so dilute. I don't understand this kind of people. You know, Mr. Yomi, it's like I think the thing that is paining them is that maybe you stepping in. Because I don't understand why you will see somebody fighting for justice. The same cause. You say you are fighting for justice. Mr. Yomi is fighting for justice. Why are you so pained with what Yomi is doing? And you are not pained with what you are doing online, shouting, cyber bullying people, abusing people, insulting people. That's all you are doing on the justice of that. Is that what will give us justice?
Leave them.
Huh? Mr. Yomi, please carry on what you are doing. We are behind you. Too far, we get your back. Why? Nothing they happen.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Yomi,
bye-bye, guys.
Yes, don't go, please.
Mr. Yomi, we got your back.
Everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Mr. Yomi, are you there? Please don't go yet.
You don't want me to go yet?
Yes, please. Have you ever visited UK?
Of course, severally. Almost 20 years I've been going to.
It's after you say that Yomi that has come to UK that they say he ran to UK.
Exactly. So this is the reason why I said you are from the UK. I don't mean like you were born and raised here, or rather is your country of origin. What I meant is you have the orientation of how we process things. That was what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I would say, please just keep at what you're doing. You know, we don't have to love people to support them as long as they are doing the right thing. It is good to support that person. So you have my support. So
Thank you so much,
and I pray that God give you that wisdom to just continue in and all the effort that you put that God, God will provide every effort, psychologically, money-wise, everything. I pray for that for you. And please don't listen to side talk because it is not necessary right now. At least we all know now that there's a saying in Nigeria that when all lizards lie down for ground, nobody knows which one inside the pain. So now we know that the family has a lot of information, but they are refusing to share it for their own beloved one to get justice, and it's a shame. So we are hoping that the government work with you so that this justice will be served, because justice for one is justice for all. So we are here. We'll give you the support that you need. So, like you say, justice is sacrosanct.
Justice for Mohbad and Jermaine.
And Jermaine, that's the one.
Jermaine, yes. You already follow your me show very well.
I do listen to everybody when I have the time, you know. I come, I listen. I'm just hoping that we get this justice. I'm praying and hoping.
Yeah. The boy spirit is crying for justice. And we are trying to help the situation, and some people are there fighting, dragging, and
Fighting us.
Huh? This is so sad.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend and happy Easter to everyone.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Mr. Yomi, where to happy Easter me gonna?
Huh?
I mean, until I come your house, can't you be where do? Eh?
Don't worry. Where you from? Well, I trust your.
I'm a vegetarian.
I trust your fans and followers. They will sort your Easter stuff.
100.
Did you just say you're a vegetarian?
For now, for today alone.
Today alone. Today alone. So you diagnose yourself of vegetarian for only 1 day.
Me,
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you.
Mr. Yomi,
Hi, you don't know.
no problem. You don't go, you know what? I'll go tap for phone.
Adama, welcome
people.
to justice. Welcome. Now, I can fully say
Yomi no get permanent
welcome.
place. So.
Welcome to
Okay.
Justice for Mohbad, Adama.
Was she not there before?
Let's fashion.
I know. I'm 30 years old.
I have always loved her.
What did she say? I did not hear it.
She's very good.
Adama, I said, welcome to Justice for Mohbad. I said, I've always enjoyed your submission. And now it is even like a bomb. It's like a bombshell. So, fully welcome to Justice for Mohbad. At least, it took you a while to know that, people can be compromised and people can be biased. Because if truly you are seeking justice for somebody that you believe that need that justice, you should not really pick sides, because the minute you start picking sides, that is when things will start going wrong.
And that's not things are going wrong now.
Exactly. So this is why I have remained neutral from day one. And I was one of the person that advocated that Baba should return the money he took from the onset. And people were against it. That was when I actually had to draw the line and I said to myself, okay, these are the people that will compromise in the long run, and these are the people I need to remain on. And this is why I am glued to Papariano's platform, because he is neutral at all given time. So I always pick where I go fellowship. So I hope that one day they will all see the light. And I know somebody has to be there for somebody, but I pray that they all see the light, and then they will know that the way they are going about this justice for Mohbad is not the right way. So I'm not against anyone, but I'm just hoping that they see the light. And I hope it's not too late for them to see the light.
What we want is let them bring out the full video of the 3 seconds. Number 2, what we seeking from the family is Baba should help us expatiate on the person he suspects, because Baba has said, I will tell you people after the DNA. So definitely he knew about the person after the DNA before he wants to speak. Now that the DNA is not coming, it's not forthcoming, let Baba give us a inch, or no? Let him give us a lynch that we can lynch on, and we'll be able to bring that person out. You understand? So, Baba, until then, we'll owe you accountable for everything.
He already told you that.
Everybody.
Only clear for him to serve is the concubine, so he must have a clue on how it was done. You don't just make allegation without having to have a solid proof. Oh, I believe they all know.
Did any of you see that video Kofi posted of Wumi at the Yabo Ojo's program? Yabo Ojo was club that don't put that guy for one corner. I swear.
Yeah, I tell you.
No ticket. Yabo Ojo don't pack on one side.
Yeah.
Did any of you watch that program? Would that TV on Kofi page?
Is it the one that she was going inside or what?
Yeah. And they told her to go and collect the ticket.
He said she go to under the tent and go and collect ticket. Wumi don't get ticket.
Can you imagine? And did you see where the little boy
No, but
was?
she had an invitation.
That's my daddy
She was holding
car.
the invitation.
My daddy car. Did you not see that clip?
Yeah, I don't understand what the pikin mean. Is it like daddy is still alive? Papa don't die. Which one?
The one when he say my daddy car, that's my daddy car. Did you not see that?
Liam said it. Liam said
Yes.
that. But I want to understand. Is it the daddy who don't die? I be the one who still there alive?
The daddy, this boy, Papa, they are alive. The one when they die, not be Papa. That's what we are seeing now. This guy wicked though. So we may get mine though.
Wicked.
You just stay with mom for
That
house.
was what I see there alive.
Stay with her for house. People are wicked. Now two daddy Liam gets. One day,
you can't really judge.
one day mortuary. The other one day alive.
I don't hear. See new scope now. See new scope now. No, the boy said, Priscilla, not my daddy car.
Okay.
Oh, what's now?
Priscilla, not my daddy car. Hey, wahala, not too much.
Yeah, you know, you can't really judge by what the little boy is saying. Yeah. Anybody can be a dad to him. It could be Mohbad is truly the father of that kid. We don't know.
Okay, but
Mama, leave that thing.
No.
Mohbad not being bothered.
I disagree that.
TSL, something happened recently. One host, one girl where they do all this normal TikTok, one Jersey where they do normal TikTok. The girl go this way Adam bring her that time. Where we meet there for the platform, we meet there for that sex platform, I mean a hookup platform. Oh, yes. Now Wumi bring spending come about life. Now Wumi and spending knew from that platform. They are both of spending was in that platform before Wumi joined.
Wow.
Spending that platform where Wumi they do CY 333, yeah. That platform of that hookup, spending day there before Wumi. Now spending bring Wumi and enter the platform.
Hey,
so they know themselves. Both of them know themselves. You understand? They both know themselves before that boy enter Mohbad life. Now what if you are not suspect? That girl do the analysis, but don't. You cannot say she's 100%, but me, I'm just looking at with her from her side of view, almost now spending there that and the kids that most spending time. Mohbad not there to put it.
People have been saying it, oh.
Mohbad not there to put it. Wumi not there to put it. Spending girl put it.
No, Wumi have to put it. Wumi have to put it.
Does she have? Does she have where? Where? Wumi did cover. No, don't check her where. Wumi did cover. Check please. Wumi did cover.
No, she have.
Quick one, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. I greet you all my 2 cents before I will walk. See, all of you now today, the advice I really appreciate. I pray Yomi take this advice. God will bless you, all the mothers and the sisters in the house. God will bless you well. If Kamara has heard your advice was very perfect. All of you, God bless you. I pray Yomi may pick his advice. He should ignore all those people. Focus on justice for Mohbad the way he's doing it. Then leave the dragging for people who will feel drag them. No go drag them. So they're not supposed to near you. So the other one, Mommy ain't gonna leave that picking. Mona not the fight about Mohbad fight. That picking and Mohbad picking. You should leave that fight. Let Papa Mohbad fight. Mohbad is what we are looking for. You understand? Yes, we should not fight about fight. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, hello, set me. Alamika mo fẹ́ kí ẹ mo fẹ́ sọ pé mo gbé cat fún ẹ. Obìnrin bí ọkùnrin yẹ láti ìgbà tó ti lọ Àbújá òun ni èmi ti fẹ́ kí ẹ mo fẹ́ kí ẹ lè sẹ́sẹ̀mù ẹ ó block mi mo kọ́ justice from God justice from God lásán ni mo kọ́ ó kàn block.
God bless you, madam. God bless you. Jesus Christ, I love you. To challenge the justice system.
Ìgbà tó kọ̀ láti Àbújá we can't blame her. Ìgbà tó kọ̀ Àbújá àwọn nǹkan tó sọ òun ní padà ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ní ìgbà ìlú yẹn òun nípa tó sọ tó tàwájú àwọn tata sọpọ́tì ẹ̀kọ́ block mi ni mo kọ justice for me mo tún kọ ṣe àlá tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kàn block mi ni mo wá bínú mi dákẹ́ ló gbóhùn tó mọ̀ pé ìjọba ọ̀wọ́ wá pé màá sọ fún ẹ. Ok, nígbà mo gbé tap fún ẹ ìfẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ òun ló padà ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ìgbà ìlú gbogbo ẹ̀ lárí pátá àwọn àtàwọn support bàbá owó tí mo sọ sí mo kọ́ fún àtẹ̀síwẹ̀ bàbá mo sọ 100 méjì mo sọ 50 kan fún bàbá mo tún fún rẹ̀ ti pápá tàbí support àmọ̀wọ́ rí àwọn abiyamọ tó kàn sí wa àmọ́ àpàní family náà ìka ní bàbá mo bá ṣó jẹ́ pàlọ́bà ẹ má dáríjì mi o ẹ má sọ pé ẹ má support ẹ má lọ kò tẹ̀ kan o ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́mi sọ opinion ti tèmi ìka ní jọ́sẹ̀ pàlọ́bà. Wùmí pọ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ń jẹ́ àwọn ṣìṣe Wùmí ló ṣe ẹ̀rọ tí Wùmí ṣe ń bẹ̀ ni pé Wùmí ò bá ti bọ́ta kó sọ òdodo ẹ mọ̀ àwọn abiyamọ ayé á tún gbàkalẹ̀ wọ́n á tún ṣìṣẹ́ àwọn ẹni tó wà pọ̀ lára gbàgbà náà wọ́n ní jẹ́ kó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n á gbé ṣètì fún níbi kan tẹ́nìkan ò ní mọ̀ wọ́n á sì mọ kan síta kó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n èyí á ti lọ kótó tó fẹ́ tiẹ̀ lónìí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn á ti parí Wùmí á jẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ á jẹ́ pé èmi ìbáṣọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí Wùmí ṣe àṣìyà díẹ̀ kan ní àjẹgbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bá lọ gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé ẹ̀ tó kù kó máa gba ẹ́pẹ́ kó máa gba sọ́jà sí ara gbogbo ibi tó bá lọ ó di sáà yẹn nítorí pé inú ọ̀sùn ayọ̀ òkú pàṣẹ ó jẹ́wọ́ ẹni tó bá jẹ́wọ́ kò lè pẹ́ nípìnlẹ̀ ọmọ ayé àgbà àtẹ́jẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ dáwọ́ rí ìgbà yìí kò lè jẹ́ tiwa kò bàbá fẹ́ gbàgbà àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tí kò dé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ẹ kọ́kọ́ agbé ìwọ yẹn á fi jèrè bí tó wá ṣe gbà òun ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo yẹn máa dìbò kankan tó ń sọ ó wá jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa káwá sọ pé àwa ò kì í ṣe kúkú àti ṣọ̀dẹ̀ ìkẹtàrí pẹ̀lú ìkẹtàrí nǹkan tó ń sọ kò jẹ́ mọ́ ìkẹtàrí bàbá yẹn ìkàlí àti mọ́dé ẹ̀yin náà wo gbà tí bàbá wa sọ lónìí ní ti pé mọ́dé a jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá ti sọ fún wa láti dé wà ní irọ́ ni bàbá pa. ẹ wá bí tí wọ́n ṣe ṣe owó yẹn nígbà yẹn ká bá lọ àtẹ́rí update alọ́jọ́ kò sẹ́yìn padà láti alọ́lọ́wọ́ káàdì alọ́lọ́wọ́ àti kò sí update gidi kan kò sí ẹnìkan tó lọ lé ọlọ́pàá tó competition for family yẹn tí ọba ti pé Yomi ló dé ló wá sí jẹ́ kárí clarity àgọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ láti rí wọ́n tú Yomi ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ti obìnrin yẹn Yomi jẹ́pọ̀ obìnrin yẹn Yomi sọ pé òun ní tọ́ Yomi sọ pé òun ní tọ́ ló fún ní nọ́mbà bàbá Mohbad nìkan báwo ni nọ́mbà yẹn ti gbọ́dọ̀ tó tẹ́tẹ́ arábìnrin yẹn kò sí ìjẹ́bi tí Yomi wà wọ́n ti tẹ́rẹ̀tì rẹ̀ bàbá nígbà yẹn nìkí wọ́n ti jẹ́sẹ̀ gbé ó gbé píkṣọ̀ yẹn tó ti jẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́ lọ́sẹ̀ ní píkṣọ̀ yẹn sí mú ìwà ni wọ́n ṣe ní píkṣọ̀ yẹn sí mú ìwà ni wọ́n ṣe tó bá fún Yomi ní day one Yomi ní kó fún ìwà tí wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ Yomi ní sẹ́.
I think I struggling. That means if a Uber driver didn't yes. So you want to know more about me? Ask me. And either open up, mo marry, mo ṣe. So just show the courage. Ma wule parọ́. Mo rẹ́ni fún engineer mi ló ti finish. Ó lọ fún interview. Kò ríṣẹ́, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ cleaner. Ìgbà tó lọ fún interview, wọ́n ní kí lè experience ẹ̀. Ó lóun ò lè experience. Wọ́n gbọ́n yọ. Ìgbà tó wá bá mi tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní kí ló sọ kí wọ́n sọ wọ́n sanwó tíkẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ní o tó fi lọ fún interview o ẹ̀wọ̀n tí àwọn ẹ̀jọ̀ kó wá fún interview ní I don't know kó lọ fún interview ní France wọ́n san owó tíkẹ̀tì ẹ̀ pé kó fi wá wọ́n á ní à kí ló dé tàn wá mú ẹ ó ní wọ́n béèrè working experience mo ní kí ló wá sọ ó lóun sọ pé òun ò lè experience ó nígbà kan dẹ̀ fóònù òun pé wọ́n já àwọn náà sọ pé torí òun lack experience ìgbà tó dé tó sọ fún mi mo ní ó bá ti sọ fún ọ pé o lè experience as cleaner ó ní kí lèmi tún sọ yìí.
ọ̀rẹ́ pé Wednesday ni wọ́n wá Wọ́n apẹ́ náà ló rẹjú owó tọmọ yẹn ní ó ti rọjú mọ́ bàbá ó ti rọjú mọ́ ìyá ó ti rọjú mọ́ Wùmí àti fámìlì ẹ̀. Tí èmi bá mẹ́ni tó mọ Wùmí èmi ìgbà tó fẹ́ kí Wùmí pátá tó sọ bí tọmọ yẹn ṣe jẹ́ kí òkú kókó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rọ ìgbà wọn lè pọ̀ lóko nítorí pé wọ́n rí pé òótọ́ ló tọ̀ wọ́n kàn bu wọ́n bá dà wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n náà píríṣì kọ́ náà lu ẹ̀wọ̀n. Pàṣẹ Wùmí mà yẹ kò lè lu ẹ̀wọ̀n. Wọ́n gbé pamọ́ ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbé pamọ́ fún 5 years wọ́n ní bá gbé ìgbàta o mọ jẹun kò mọ ní ìgbà ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò mọ jayé kò fẹ́ lọ pàtí kò fẹ́ lọ kankan. Ó bẹ̀ ju bí tó ṣe wà nínú prison ẹ̀ ní ara ẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀lì Wùmí àti àmẹ́ wà ní prison bó ṣe wà yẹn. Nítorí kò ní ẹgbẹ́ ìgbà ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá pàtó lọ́dọ̀ yàtọ̀ tó ìgbà tó lọ wọ́n sọ pé sí ìlà ìdájíkà ẹ̀wọ̀n títí action bọ̀ sí bọ́ọ̀lì Wùmí ẹ̀wọ̀n bí tó ṣe stick gbà ọ̀pọ̀ ní kéde ọmọ ìfẹ́ kí náà ṣe é lè. Fámìlì alábàá gangan ìkà ni wọ́n wà láì ìkà ni wọ́n èmi mọ̀ sọ pé Joseph Aloba ẹ̀wọ̀n lọ prison èyí tá a sọ fún Wùmí tẹ́lẹ̀ Joseph Aloba ló ní nítorí pé Joseph Aloba ló ní òun ní olórí ẹbí ilé òun ló yẹ kó tẹ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dáadáa nígbà tó rí pọ́pọ̀ òun kú ó máa sọ pé òun ò débi bọ́dì wípé kíláàdì bàbá àgbọ̀dọ̀ wọ ojú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó kú ṣé èmi jẹ́ lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ ló pàpọ̀ bí kú ọmọ bí mo fi táyé ní sátidé èmi wà ní pọ́ọ̀kú èmi ní pàpọ̀ yẹn tó ṣe ọgbọ́n gbàgbẹ́ yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò àbí agbọ́dọ̀ tó kájọ́ náà ọmọ kàkà pariwo gbogbo ọdẹ tìtù tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n nípa bàbá ó sì wọ́n nípa bí wọ́n ní wọ́n nípa bàbá ẹnì kan dùn bàbá yẹn náà wọ́n nípa lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ kan náà. Ká padà sẹ́yìn ọ̀wọ́ yìí ká tó kìlọ̀ pé ní Àbújá yẹn ti pé wọ́n bàbá ṣe gbọ́ sí bàbá ṣe fún bàbá dẹ̀ òótọ́ ni ní ká mo gbé kàtú ẹ̀ òótọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ ṣe mo tó náà. Right.
See, you see, when it already they late, now people they realize the truth. So when God gives us the opportunity to be able to see before and say it out, we will kind of. Okay, you don't know Chairman. But you were saying this kind of thing. Oh, the after is almost late. People.
Now, they up there, me and Adama we don't fight before. Because Adama is a strong supporter of Baba Mohbad. You dare not say Baba Mohbad is stupid, Baba Mohbad is that. Adama will fire you. I've abused Adama. I went to Adama here. I go finish Adama for.
Let me give it for the. Go ahead now.
Because of Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, Shereni. Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, ẹni mo wá fún lọ́sàn-án.
Okay,
Baba Mohbad ṣé ìyẹn wà nínú mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni? Ṣé ẹ mọ bí condition Mohbad ṣe rí nínú mọ́tò?
When I heard Mohbad's condition.
Baba
Mohbad is wrapped in a paper. What you picture Mohbad? What you this is Mohbad? Mohbad is what can be remains? What you picture around 20?
Everybody. Wọ́n pawọ́ pọ̀. Wọ́n dáwọ́ fún Mohbad. Wọ́n ṣe GoFundMe fún Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, ẹ gba gbogbo owó yẹn. Ẹ lọ fi ń ṣẹ́yún kiri. Baba Mohbad, ẹ gba gbogbo owó yẹn. Ẹ lọ fi ń ṣe studio. Ṣé studio náà ní pé kí wọ́n kọ́ ni? Baba Mohbad, ṣé ni tí Mohbad ò bá gba justice? Tí Mohbad ò bá gba justice, àwọn ń fa sùúrùtù. Baba Mohbad, tẹ́ ẹ bá tètè lọ ṣàtúnṣe ẹ ní
Jesse, no? Kilo deta chamber booking Jesse if you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard, Papa Mohbad. Baba Mohbad. All you know is to come out and sing this stupid song. Listen, you are the one that killed Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, you are the one that killed Mohbad. If your hand is clean, why is it that when Mohbad died, that is when you know that you want to be singing? Are you waiting for Mohbad to die before? Baba Mohbad, are you waiting for that boy to die before? Sherry, conflict, anytime
yes,
you come out to abuse Wunmi and
Operation no insulting Wunmi and Liam.
Because Baba
now,
Mohbad is doing worse.
No more insulting Wunmi and Liam.
Because Wunmi also is a human being. Liam is a human being. Stop insulting those people. Stop insulting Wunmi. Stop insulting Liam. Stop insulting Mama Mohbad. Stop insulting Adura. But when you all of you useless cup of critical dummies. The battle insult our people here again. I will come for you and I will come this time. Only if I Burundi and Yawere and book of our people you are Liam, that innocent baby. You focus on that boy. Killing okay, let's say Wunmi is the one that killed Mohbad. Let the government do the right thing. Let them arrest Wunmi. Leave Wunmi alone now. Baba Mohbad is doing what? Is Baba Mohbad not going to back it? Is Baba Mohbad not singing around? Is Baba Mohbad not getting contracts in parties going to do MC and all that? Or is it not Kuru ni Ẹ̀yàwẹ̀rẹ̀ tí Wunmi ti jáde báyìí wọ́n ti máa gbé fọ́tò woman yẹn kiri. Wọ́n ti máa gbé fọ́tò òun àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀kiri. Kọ́ńfì olórí burúkú ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. You are not even thinking about your children for tomorrow. Comfy.
Are you smoking bush?
Are you mad or something?
Comfy, are you smoking bush?
You are a mad dog. You are a stupid Comfy. Leave this alone. Auntie, do you remember last time when they were talking about PS? And they said Goresi collected from PS. They did not fight when they said Goresi money from PS. Useless people. Wait, justice for Mohbad, wait. They did not fight Goresi. They try and criminate that criticize or whatever. They make sure that everything melts down for Goresi. They make sure that everything melts down for Goresi. But when it comes to Yomi, they will, they'll put petrol. Boom. What have you done for this justice for Mohbad? Your daddy, that buy a billion. Detola, Yankee 70 were. And what have you done for justice for Mohbad? All of you just sit down there where you are in that your stupid chair that you sit there innocent people. What have you done? Let us plan how to do protests. Let us do conference. Let us send somebody to coroner inquest. How many people have you petitioned ever since Mohbad died? Olori Buruku Niyini. Yomi ginger us. And
God bless you, this woman. God bless you. I appreciate you. God bless you.
And share it. And share it. Because we did not contribute money, because all those money they are contributing for Yomi did not go to Baba's account. Check Baba doesn't for Mohbad me. Not gonna wait on. Is it because of Baba? We are doing justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
We are doing justice for Mohbad. Hey, I can show for
Young daddy, what? Lọ́jọ́ kò rí ẹgbẹ́ òkúlù bàbá tó ní kò kù bá òkú bíbá jọ.
Oúnjẹ Ghana nìyẹn.
Ṣé kò rí ẹ lọ pé dáadáa young daddy? Kò rí ẹ lọ pé dáadáa o.
Oúnjẹ Ghana nìyẹn ọ̀dọ̀kúnú.
Wọ́n yọ bí ọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n forúkọ rẹ̀ ó dàbí àgùnrẹ́. Wọ́n yọ bílíọ̀n ó dàbí àgùnrẹ́. Ó kọ̀ gùn ní àgùnmá nílé. Wọ́n kọ̀ gùn ní ó kọ̀ gùn ṣáá bó ṣe gùn náà ní ọpọlọ ẹ ṣe rí. Ìlàkà yẹ. You just have empty score. You have no knowledge in your head. But when you want to pour out, you just Baba come out to match who are you enticing? Who do you think you are enticing without your stupid Olaide? Who do you think you are? You can only do that all those stupid things for those people who are funding your school fees. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yìí. Because of nǹkan tẹ̀ ń jẹ kò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ kẹsàn ó tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá. Nǹkan tẹ̀ máa jẹ kò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́. So are you telling me that what Bukky came out to say on Tuesday or Monday, are you telling me that she's right? Are you telling me that Bukky Jesse is right? No, she's not right. Bukky, ó ti lulẹ̀. Bukky Jesse, ó ti lulẹ̀ pátápátá bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ó ti lulẹ̀. Gbogbo ṣẹ́ẹ̀sì àyàgbàgbà ní pápá òbí ti kiri ní ẹ̀sọ́ burúkú ní Bukky. Ìwọ ló gbé
Máa gbé yín débẹ̀. Let me help you. Lion. Before you continue, let me do something for you.
Make una make I talk something make I go down. I won't go down now. I won't go down. Don't be fear. I won't go down. I make I talk something quickly before I go down. Yeah, I won't concentrate for my work.
Bukky Jesse, Olówó àgbẹ̀ wa débẹ̀. Ó ti ń gbé wa láti 2023 ló ti ń gbé wa o. Láti wà ní 2025 ló ti àgbẹ̀.
Go and drink water. Go and drink water. Go and rest. Go and rest.
Bukky can lie. Do you know
Go and drink water. Go and rest. I beg.
Do you know Bukky?
Go and rest first. I beg. Drink
Who
water.
had hardly talk about what she starts?
You know me, I don't speak all the time. I don't have the opportunity to speak all the time. Bukky, okay, ṣé wọ́n débẹ̀, ó fẹ́ Bukky, we don't want you to gbé wa débẹ̀ anymore. So lọ́jọ́ kò síbi kan, carry the rock. Bukky wèrè, arúgbó yẹni, gbogbo irun ti funfun tó. You know this Bukky, when Bukky started, if you look at Bukky, you go back to Facebook and look at Bukky's pictures before she started Justice for Mohbad. Look at her now. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ ní pé tó bá ti dé orí TikTok kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìpara tábí ọmọ ìpara àwọn olórí burúkú tó wà lórí platform yẹn ní ọmọ ìpara tó jẹ́ kó lò fún ara wọn tára wọn dán olórí burúkú máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìpara. Wọ́n Bukky Jesse, step down. We want you to step down because of the Justice for Mohbad because you don't know anything. You don't know anything. Gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ kó ti help wa ló ti lay down top because you just want to be me. You are a selfish human being, Bukky. You are a selfish bitch, Bukky. You are a selfish woman. Ole yeye kudi ole dànù. Olórí burúkú ni Bukky. Wo èmi àti ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Bàbá tó sórí bí orí àgbọn yẹn. Tó sórí bí orí àgbọn yẹn, bàbá lọ ṣọ́ra o. Bàbá Mohbad lọ ṣọ́ra gidigidi gan. Lọ ṣọ́ra kó bọ́ síta sórí gbogbo òṣì tó ń ṣe yẹn. Come out and come and
adapt. Wọ́n dín flag iṣẹ́ yẹn o. Oya. Wọ́n dín flag iṣẹ́ yẹn o. Oya.
You will do it, Baba Mohbad, if you like it or not. You are going to do it to accountability. Baba Mohbad, accountability.
Hello. I beg, how many of you realize they come up for my live stream? They remove me here, they carry me go Paramount live stream. What do you flag is here?
olórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
Wọ́n jáde kulẹ̀.
Wọ́n jáde kulẹ̀ sí ìgbàlọ́. Wọ́n máa flag. Wọ́n máa flag. Wọ́n máa flag olórí burúkú ni ẹ flag káyé yín bàjẹ́. Ẹ flag kẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sí. Ẹ flag kẹ́ kú dànù ní sáà yìí. Olórí burúkú ni yín ni they hate the truth. They hate the truth. They hate the truth. Wọ́n bú olórí ẹbí. Can you imagine? Àwọn ìrà wọ́n bú elephant. Can you imagine? How many money? How many kobo have you contributed into this justice for Mohbad? Do you know what happened here? Do you know why I'm speaking today? I have 2 court judgments against my name because of justice for Mohbad. Two county on my name for court because I'm driving and using my mobile phone. I'm tap. Police caught me twice. I went to court last week Friday. I have another court to answer again.
They just took me to some, sorry my love, they took me to some live show, I don't know.
Do you know, Auntie, do you know that I went to court last week and they fined me 1,000. They fined me 1,000 because I was looking my mobile phone tapping. Police caught me twice now. They've taken my driving license because of just, and then you say I shouldn't come for Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, orí yín máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ni. Ayé yín ó ti bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ Baba Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
I was
TSL, they carry you go where? They carry me go where they host. They carry me go Paramount. I just like to go tell myself.
All those are when the people that they carry that they go different direction. When they look with I'm not going to hear anybody again.
Oh yeah. You know, I have been attacked as well by these people.
As soon as I don't finish.
Okay, can I?
Well done.
Oh yeah, you talk.
Yes, sir. Well done to you guys. The only thing, TSA, thank you for welcoming me. But I want to say I have always been in the justice. The only difference between me and you people before was because I was using my own mind of sympathy that I stand that nobody should insult Baba. And I will not lie, I'm still on that stand. I will not insult him. To ask him question is normal because he is not 100% perfect. He also needs to answer some questions. He is the father of the disease. He needs to clear the air. He needs to answer some questions. I have come to my term that we should not just always focus on defending him because that's where I was focused on. I will not lie. I was focused on defending him in anything. Like we will not even ask questions. We only focus on defending him. That nobody should attack him. Nobody should say anything. Nobody should do this to him because he's the father of the disease. But I have come to the term that he deserves to answer questions in this kind. The only innocent person here is Liam. He is the angel. But all of them, Wumi, Baba, everybody, Mama Mohbad, everybody should answer questions because so many things have come out now. We got to find out that it was Blessing that called him. We got to find out that Blessing was the one that threw that pot inside the grave. We got to find out that the pool of blood, everything. So he needs to answer questions also. He needs to be asked questions. We got to find out that the very day Mohbad died, that day, the reason why they have issues with it is because that very day he asked for property. We got to find out that he already knew that a land was bought under Liam's name. We got to find out so many things. So he needs to answer questions. He also needs to answer questions. I think that was the difference between we guys that we were having issues because these are, I'm not like I still stand on it that I will not insult him and normally I don't like when they are insulting him. Now the part of this last was issue. We have always been justice fighters and I'm still a justice fighter. I always stand for the truth. The only person I pity is Mohbad because he's the one still in that mug. The last time I even raised a question that please, since we started this justice, is there any day, any point in time like this family, with all the millions they have collected, with all the thousands of dollars they have collected, is there any point in time this family come out and remove 1 naira like this, 1 naira chicken like this, and say, public, our son used to be a giver, but he is no more, and he is no 100% perfect when he was alive. So we want to do this small charity. We want to give out to the poor, 1 naira like this. So we want to give out to the poor, for them to pray for our son, for God to forgive his sins. Because we Muslims, we used to do that. Like me now, I don't have mother, I don't have father. The only way I pray for my mom and dad, my late brother, how I do it, I do goodness under their name. I help the poor under their names and pray for them and make the person pray for them, because that's the only thing that will save them under that grave. That's the only thing that will make them to be in heaven. So I prayed and give out. We give out charity, which I know the Christians also have charity, because as a man of God he should know that one. He should know that one because he is a man of God. He knows that giving out charity is very, very important. It's very, very important, especially when you have someone that has died. It's very, very important for you to give out charity. But I have never seen this family. He's a man of God, and they always preach people how to give out charity. Okay, but I have never seen this family. Even if it's inside the GoFundMe itself, you say, okay, my people, as part of what we cannot inherit Mohbad's talent, which is the singing, but we can inherit one thing that he loved doing, was giving. He liked to give out to the poor. We want to give out, even if now 100 naira like this remover, say we want to give out to Ikorodu people, or people that we have some people that cannot afford 1 square meal a day. Give it to them. When you feed that poor man, that blessing is higher. That blessing will meet that late boy where he is. For God, while asking justice for him, for God to have mercy on his soul, do goodness under his name. All the money you people have collected, you cannot remove one single. That's the thing that also pained me, that I said, no, this family are greedy family. Like, they only like to collect, but they don't like to give out. This family are greedy family. In fact, greedy Pro Max. I have never seen it since we started this justice. Never seen it that they come out. Baba, Mohbad, Wunmi, Baba especially, I'll emphasize it on Baba because Baba is a man of God. He knows the word of God. I have never seen him come out and say, out of the money you people contributed, or even under his own Wema bank, say, I remove this is 1,000 naira, we will be doing goodness to us. And I remember we did it on Eastock platform, where this lady, Yes and Amen, went to, and Iamyinkaade, they went to the mosques, give out for people to read Quran for Mohbad, for God to have mercy on his soul. They give out to the poor, they prayed for God to have mercy, because it's only you, the living, that can pray for the dead. You can pray for them, give out help. Charity is very important in the lives of humans. Even when, that's why they say you teach your kids in the way of God. When you teach them in the way of God, when you are gone, they will be there to shield you. They will be doing goodness under your name, so that God will forgive your soul, whatever you have done in this world. But I have never seen this family did it with all the money, the thousands of dollars, the millions of naira they have collected. They don't mind remove 1 shilling like this, 1 naira. Say we want to give out. That's why I say they are greedy family. This time around, they should answer questions. Let them answer questions.
Adama, isn't it a shame? Isn't it like what you just said? Isn't it a shame that it was even the Wunmi that everybody are suspecting that she's the one that did the giveaway? Isn't that a shame? You know, she did the giveaway. She did it. And then she did the prayers as well for Mohbad. And I have never seen the father.
That's just it. We shouldn't be appreciating that. That is not what we want from me.
No, I'm just saying that it's not appreciation. I'm just saying that. Isn't that a shame?
There is no repentance in the grave, but when your family do goodness under your name, it helps you. When they do that sacrifice, when they give out charity, there is no repentance for you again. Once you have done like this, you cannot ask for forgiveness anymore. Your family will be there. That teaching that you gave to your family, that goodness you have been doing before, when your family follow that footstep, it will also help you in your grave. I don't know for the Christians, but we Muslims, that's how the Quran told us. That's why you see most Islamic men, they teach their kids how to give out and how to pray, because when they die tomorrow, their kids will follow that footstep, and that blessing will also follow them in the grave. That's how it works. So, but this family not doing it, me, I get pissed off. I dey think they pain me, say no, this is wickedness. It means they are
You're
not
asking for too
pity
much.
for that
Ordinary
boy. They are not
tribute
even
to
pity
justice.
for
They
that
did
boy.
not even want to do a tribute, let alone giving away to the poor. If they had actually come together, even just for Mohbad's sake, and did that tribute, 1 year tribute for Mohbad, then I would have a little bit of pity for them, that okay, maybe they still truly want justice. But they did not want the public to come together and keep talking about justice for Mohbad. That is why they canceled the tribute, because that tribute would have also bring awareness to the whole Nigerians that this young man, so he's still in the morgue. But no, they want to cut everything off so that their own glory can start shining. But look, when we got them, all the songs they've sung, Patapupa and all the rest, they're still in the mud. I'm sorry, they are still in the mud. They are just the ashes. Nobody is.
You don't hear Baba 1-minute video. You never talk less about
it. Instead, he was talking about story and
he doesn't want justice for his son. That's why he's not appreciating anyone.
Okay.
But they say he died.
No. His birthday. When what month now? April. Did you see any of them? God is not allowing that. This is the reason why they should have learned by now that what like, oh, what is he talking about? Why doesn't he advocate justice for Mohbad? Adora knows what killed his brother. He's not going to advocate for justice for Mohbad. No, the mother, no any single one of them. All he just wants is his brother to be buried so he can start shining. And yes, that body needs to be buried. They've left that body for too long. Nothing is left of that young man anymore. At least let them just give him that dignity of a proper burial. Let them bury the money that they've realized so far. It's enough to just at least give that boy a befitting burial. Let him rest while they are still seeking justice for Mohbad. I have never seen such thing in my lifetime, having to keep someone in the morgue for almost 2 years. This is barbaric. This has become like a blood money avenue, you know? This is blood money, I'm sorry.
When the guy not be wish, even wish they don't keep on too long like that.
Exactly. They will even wrap them up in a mat and throw them in whatever. You know, they need to go and bury that young man because they know what happened to their son. Let them bury the young man. That would not stop the justice for Mohbad. The justice for Mohbad will still continue. It's just a shame that this man, I respect him so much. I still love him. I'm not his hater. But for him to have kept that body for that long, does he even have that unconditional love? Does he even know the meaning of loving a child? It's so saddened. Each time I think about it, it saddens my soul. Let them go bury that young man. Seriously, they know. All of them know. Every single one of them know what happened to that young man. Let them just go and bury him. For goodness sake. Look at the mother. She's not even talking anymore. Wumi has moved on with her life because she's thinking, if the family are not doing what they're supposed to do for their son, let alone her, that is just a stranger. Because at the end of the day, she's a stranger. The only thing they have in common is that Liam. She's a stranger, so she left it to them. Let him go and bury his son. Out loud. Anyway, that is the only thing I wanted to say this morning. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Iamyinkaade.
Thank you. You know what pissed me off about this thing? When Andy said Mohbad was wrapped in brown envelope, I was weeping that day. I couldn't eat anything. I was even shaking my head. Worry me. Eh? They just wasted all the money. They couldn't use part of that money to go and pay.
Let me come.
At that mug for Mohbad. It's so painful.
Let me come before you continue. There's something that came to my mind. You see this GoFundMe money, where they collect before. They all think it will continue for at least a long period of time. That they can establish themselves. That's what they thought of. That they can establish themselves,
It's a shame because at one time.
So Baba was enjoying the GoFundMe. He couldn't remember Mohbad. Nobody remembered him except the public. Remember one time kò rántí ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà, kò rántí ọjọ́ kan tó máa lọ jíyìn lọ́rùn gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe nílé ayé lórí Mohbad because òbí tó bá ti kùnà lórí ọmọ ó kùnà finally. And God said they in front of the Almighty God that created everybody. Wàá ṣèṣirò gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe nílé ayé lórí ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó lọ́rùn fún ẹ because you are alágbàtọ́, you are guardian. God gave you those children so that you can cater for them, you look after them, you feel their pains. Baba, you did not do this thing. Afi ayé lẹ́lẹ́, afi ayé tó jẹ́ owó máa fẹ́ lọ. Mohbad is inside the mud. Wọ́n tọ́jú ẹ̀, wọ́n ti store gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lò fún ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ̀rún Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yìn pípù yìí àti critical thinker. Ṣé ọmọ tèèyàn lè gbàdúrà kọ́ ọmọ yín wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn?
You would have assumed that all the samples they needed, they had already taken it and stored that away for whenever they need to do any whatever they need to conduct. That body right now, it needs to go under 6 feet because You remember one time when they said they were going to do a
That's
dry
correct.
bath?
That body don't become pieces.
Yes. No, you remember when they said they were going to do
Iamyinka, you see what Andy said? Andy sọ pé ó ti ń rùn, ó ti ń rùn, ó ti ń rùn.
Yeah, because it's dry.
Ó ti ń rùn.
The body already
Yes, ó ti ń rùn. Ó ti dry.
Don't dry.
Yes, stop it.
Now they will use
They
paper.
don't use anything for you.
They will use paper.
Now brown envelope they used to wrap am.
The body
They
together.
now abandon am for one corner. They put am for one corner. Kó máa ṣe rí ẹ̀bẹ̀.
Yeah, for it to dry properly. It's dry.
See, me and Justice for Mohbad, this we were at Yomi on his platform. He said the same. He said many things about Mohbad. Inside that money, he said one of those people that they were working there, they told that man many things about Mohbad.
Okay, there.
Family of Mohbad, they are doing it's wrong. I don't think.
Sorry, give me that back there.
For justice, yes, it's true. But the problem is, before a problem starts, you have to check the foundation of the problem. You understand what I mean? Not only Baba is responsible for this failing justice, we also are responsible because some of the people, the frontliners of justice for Mohbad, they did also a lot of mistakes. And because of the trophies that they were looking for, they ruined the justice. You understand what I mean? Because, to be honest with you, it's because of Mohbad's death. Can you lower the volume? Because of Mohbad's death, Baba could even come to the limelight, right? He didn't know anything. We should start going after those people who were close to Baba. You understand? Like I was thinking about something yesterday. I remember when they had to visit Mohbad in the morgue, and I think it was Gorexy and Blessing or something. Failure of justice for Mohbad. We were not there, but we could sense what transpired. I don't know if I'm right or I don't, because you people always speak Yoruba. I'm not from Yoruba, you understand. But I think Goresi made that statement, yes or no? Like he didn't see anything.
Oh, yes. He said there was no injury on him.
That was the beginning of failure of justice. So from there we could start understanding that
that is the reason why he's in that state, Gorexy, because for him to have come to the public in light when he saw what he saw. Look at the state of him right now. He's paying for his sins.
The problem, there is something that we don't understand. You understand? We are living on this earth. There's power in the universe, okay? And there's karma. Anything you do, and there are some heads that you cannot touch and go free. Justice for Mohbad can be taking this long, but let me tell you something. The whole family of Mohbad will go down for Mohbad's head. Trust me. And any person that is in this justice, that is disturbing. I remember from the beginning, Iamyinkaade was crying, Mr. Miwa. People insulted her. People insulted her. I know she has her own thing, but people insulted her. Oh, Mr. Miwa is this, Mr. Miwa. I don't like Goresi, I don't know. But the problem, people keep a lot of secrets, you understand? Because we have gone a long way. If they had come out to say, this person did this is the reason why, this is the reason why, at least we would have learned a lot, because we have spent a lot of money for justice for Mohbad. I didn't know Mohbad anyway. People have
But
mental health issues.
Iamyinkaade came out and said it was the family that is stopping the justice. She said it. But a lot of people did not listen. And I saw this from the beginning. I saw it, but nobody listened either. Maybe because I did not have a platform, I was going on to people's life to family. You're not going to get justice. I was just saying it, but I don't have a platform. But nobody listened.
Yeah,
even the year that is a life blogger, people still did not listen to her.
They'll come and badge you, insult you. They start insulting your family. Not everybody can take that. We are here now talking about this thing. For me, you see, we have a lot to do in our families, you understand? We have a lot, we have lost already so much. This talking will not help anything. The best thing is those who are supporting what Baba they are doing, they should continue to contribute their money. Because if we stop all the contribution, I will see they will not speak the truth. I am so disappointed with Baba. I was one of those persons that said, if you come for Baba, I'll come for you, or I don't like the insulting Baba. But Baba, how can they say there is a 3 million? And you're saying you don't want to talk about it. Anything that somebody brings that is going to bring a proof of what happened to you. You have to fight to see what is going in there. Don't talk my own. Are you people here?
Hello, darling. We are here. So
I'm really pissed off. How can I have a family? How can I have a family like me? Something happens to my son. Hey, Jesus Christ wept. Something happens to my son. And I know that the other son did it to this other son. You, that son that did it, you will die with him. Trust me. Because if you don't follow this person you have killed, that's why you continue to be killing people in the family. So I don't know why they are supporting Adura. If Adura blow man, nothing happen.
see, me, I don't really have much to say because all the analysis we've done it from 2023 till date. So I don't really do analysis anymore. All I just come to say is the fact that the whole family, they know what happened to their son. Let them just go and bury that body. And if they want to continue justice for Mohbad within the family, they are welcome to. If not, let them leave it to the public. We will still get what happened to Mohbad because time shall tell. Justice can take 10 years. And as long as we, the public, don't just, forget about Mohbad, the justice will still be served. That is one thing they don't know because the family are thinking, yeah, because see the family right now, they're thinking that, maybe once everybody stop talking about Mohbad on TikTok, that will be the end of it. But no, the police, they do their investigation no matter how long. You see somebody will just come from nowhere and they'll be like, oh, there was this case that they were talking about 20 years ago about Mohbad. What was actually the outcome of it? And they'll be like, oh, well, they couldn't find the killer. and then the investigation will just reopen again.
Sister,
And
that
that is
was
how
in
they,
Europe, not in
that is how they will
freaking Africa.
of justice for Mohbad. So this is because the you see the whoever that commit this thing, they will not go scot free. That's me, I know. It might take 10 years, it might take 20, but I believe that that person will never go scot free.
Me too. I know we're going to get justice, but I don't know how and when he's going to get justice. Mohbad is going to fight for himself because everybody is like failing him, you know? Everybody is failing him. The people fighting for justice, what I see they are doing is they are just trying to like, they are looking for trophy. That's how I see it, you understand? Why can't you people come together collectively and fight together? This one wants to be the head. You want to be this. No. I tire. Honestly. Stop your noise, man. I'm on the.
Iamyinka, I'm gonna have to love and leave you. I have a lot to do today. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.
Hello, are we still there? Like everybody's gone. Anyway, Iamyinka, are you there? Iamyinka, are we there? Okay, I think she's not there.
I think.
Yeah, the phone is paused. Yeah, she's on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, so we can carry on before she comes. Yeah. I'm doing a bit of, using a bit here, but I will just say briefly and then.
My background is nice. These children don't want to see noise.
It's like that holiday time. They keep us busy. So yeah, so like what TLC,
الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه أستغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. وعلمي آمين المرشد أول شوية اللهم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم